And is that the D&D Beyond? Is that what that's at?
Yeah, yeah. I have a link that'll take you to that map, and it'll load up your character sheet.
Freaking got in the shop and didn't realize it was so late.
It's all right, buddy.
Well, we just got on here.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
All right. Let me get situated here.
Kolb's, also, if you click on watch stream, you can see the map, and I have it zoomed out in case you want to check it against yours.
Okay. Hold on. Let me get.
No rush.
You said it's where now?
If you click on watch stream.
Turn mine on and click on the screen. Maybe bigger.
That'll work too.
Oh, I see it.
After you got it copied or after you checked it against yours, I'm going to zoom in. I just left it like that so you could look at it, but I'm going to zoom into where you guys are. Because I was telling Abe, and I'll tell you guys real quick. Like last session when I was like explaining dimensions and all that, for me, and even Abe, once I talked to him about it, it really like takes you out of the setting, you know? So now I won't have to sit there and, you know,
describe every fit. Yeah.
Well, describe things I shouldn't be describing, you know? Like, I want to describe like how the atmosphere is and stuff to put you guys in the scene, not dimensions of the room. So anyways, this will help, but still, please keep mapping. Yeah. I'm just going to...
Well, the sketchbooks, you know, have grids as well. So when I get those out to you guys, that'll help to kind of match up on stuff, and it's easier to draw with the grid.
Oh, yeah. And, yeah, you can take notes for the adventure and all that. I love graph paper. That's what I used to buy for my shit. Okay. So we got Tim. We got Kolb's.
Let me get my stuff together. I'll be right back and get my books and set over here and all that and get the camera on.
Cool.
All right. He means put pants on.
You can leave his pants off.
I just took mine off, damn it.
So anyways, the other night, it was 5 hours of just role-playing and adventuring and zero fights whatsoever. We actually almost got in a fight in a swamp, but we actually performed a song, and it made them not attack us. It was friggin' awesome. The kid Joseph, he went to culinary school, and he usually cooks when we go over there, and he made these amazing sandwiches, man. Mine was like chicken, caramelized onions, and teriyaki, and it was phenomenal. So he's a real character, and he's like, I'm going to try to sing him a song. He plays a hobgoblin pirate, and he's like, talks like this, you know, like his name's Gartho. And he holds a ukulele when he's playing, so he's like strumming the ukulele and singing this song about frogs because we're in a swamp, and there was a druid friend of theirs there, and he had a pet frog, so it like all tied in together, and everybody thinks he's fucking the frog. It's super funny, dude. It's so funny. Oh my god, we just laughed our asses off. And my character is like this little halfling, but he's super fat, and he's a cleric. But his domain is the trickery domain. So think like Loki, kind of. He's always scamming people. And if he heals you, you have to pay him and shit like that. So he's super fun to play. His voice is kind of like, I do kind of like a Southern Mr. Hanky, the Christmas Pooh. If you can envision that, it's so funny. But anyways, it's a lot of fun, dude.
I'm really glad you had fun. Like I said, I really do wish we all lived closer so we could do a live session.
Man, live sessions are so much different, man. Yeah. It's fun. Colby, looking good, buddy.
Hey. There we go. I got a grid up now. I can see everybody. Hey.
Yay. All right.
Hey.
All right.
Okay.
I've got my stuff here.
I'm going to click on this.
Yeah, let me compare my map real quick while everybody's doing their thing. I think it's pretty freaking close.
I do too, from what you showed me. Let me know once you get it updated, and I'll zoom it in for everybody too.
Can I attack Helena with my battle axe?
You want to attack the darkness?
Yeah,
oh shit!
The circle starts right there, and then it goes up and out, and the long hallway's right there.
Yeah.
Which is, well, y'all can't see where I'm pointing, but yeah, the long hallway, all the doors are the same.
Yeah.
And it's just not as articulate as that.
Oh, that's fun. Okay.
It gets the job done.
So you
Good
guys,
job, Kobe.
you guys have this door open right here. You see where I'm pointing on the thing? You have this door
Wait.
open, but you haven't gone in the room yet. Let me zoom in.
Right. Let me see.
You guys are right here, right outside this door. And you opened the door last session, and it's just dark and dusty. And there's really nothing in it but, you know, the standard rubble, you know, a little bit of rubble at the corners, but nothing big enough to hide anything, you know?
Hey, where was the pillars with the altar and all that at? One more time.
Due west of here, right
Yeah, that.
here. And I actually put in the
Okay.
little use drill token on her throne right there. There she is. Look at her with her altar.
Okay. Yeah, I'll alter that. Just see what I did there. I'll alter the
her
altar
Nice.
later when we get it all done. But yeah, it's up there. I've got it drawn. So okay.
Cool. Yep. Awesome. Okay, so the door's open. Oh, can I run something by you guys super quick? I gave you that gem of brightness because two of you guys didn't have night dark vision. So I wanted to see if I could make you a deal. It only has 50 charges. I will give you unlimited charges if you only use it for light. And I will also make it to where you can telepathically control it up to 20 feet away. So you can literally have it floating behind your head, casting light, and not have to hold anything, as long as you use it as a light source. What do you think?
Just a quick question. I mean, my fireball, my fire thing, I mean, that would be a source of light in the future, correct?
Well,
Or no?
you actually you will have a light spell too, but you'd use a spell slot, and if you had
Right.
fire, you'd literally have to hold it. This is something you don't have to hold. The only thing is you would lose its other abilities, which
And
aren't
Nard,
super
you have
relevant.
Gertrude too that can let you see in the dark as well.
Well,
Yeah,
not
I can
anyway.
see 60 feet, but like I was just thinking in
Yeah.
cases like where we
Oh.
rest, if we build a fire and I did my cantrip at the fire, would that technically be a
Oh, you can light a fire with firebolt. Sure, yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Okay.
Well, who doesn't
Okay.
have dark vision then? Tim?
I
I
don't.
don't either.
Oh,
Tim
Tim
and
and Hamish. Okay, well then you guys make the call.
Marcone.
Yeah, Marcone and Hamish. I'm
This
sorry.
Tim, as you speak of.
I love it. Inspiration point. Take a point of inspiration. I love it. So, do you guys want to make that deal? Unlimited uses of illumination, or 50 charges, however you want to do it. Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right, and you can
Yeah, that sounds
telepathically
good.
control it within 20 feet of yourselves. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So, you guys are looking in the room.
Take your orb and send it in the room, right?
Question.
You
So
could-
that thing's going to be with us, and we can. Do we need to do anything to use it, or is it just always there?
you guys make up a code word to turn it on and off, whatever you want that to be, and then figure out just figure out who is controlling it and let me know that, like, at whatever point.
Lumos.
Perfect. I love it. Yeah.
code word is Thomas Edison?
Okay.
I don't know.
So whoever's looking in the room through the door, because you guys haven't entered yet, make a perception check.
I'll do it.
Who-
I'm gonna use Lumos to look inside the room.
Okay.
Pretty sure that was not. So I have 15.
Okay, you notice there are some sort of tracks in the dust, the heavy dust that's on the floor. This whole area is pretty dusty. Like, not a lot of people move through it, but you do see some sort of tracks in the dust in the room.
So Meepo is still with us, and he lets us know are there any traps in the room?
This room is as far as he's been. He doesn't come, like he told y'all before, he doesn't come down here hardly ever, but he has been down here once or twice, and this room is about as far as he's been. So beyond this point, he's going to be worthless as pointing out traps.
As
I
Meepo,
can,
have you seen these tracks before?
What's that?
Meepo, have you seen these tracks before?
No, I haven't been down here in a while. It's been a long time since he's been down here.
Are the tracks large or small?
If you want to go in the room and inspect them, roll me a
Oh, yeah.
survival check.
See, that's why you need to discuss it.
No, I would. Well, I mean, we were just. I was just. I wasn't necessarily like going in. I was like, hey, can we tell if they're large or small?
They're kind of overlapping and stuff, so you kind of need somebody that's proficient in tracking somewhat. Yeah, if somebody wants to roll a survival check to check them out, do that, and I'll let you
Okay,
know.
I have +1 survival. I don't know if anybody has any higher than that.
Well, we're not. We shouldn't be discussing numbers. So I'll volunteer to go in because I can use my stealth to go in.
Okay.
So I'm rolling for survival, right?
Yeah. And you don't see anything once you go in there.
I've got a 15.
A 15?
Yeah.
Okay. You actually can tell after looking at them for a while, kind of like getting down closer to them and stuff, that they are rat tracks that are maybe a day old. And also, these are harder to tell, but you also see some humanoid tracks that are older, 2 weeks to a month old, maybe. And if you had to guess, either 2 to 4 humanoids, maybe. But that's just guessing. But they're definitely humanoid tracks that are older and rat tracks that are newer.
Like humanoid, as in
like
me.
A human did it.
Yeah, like wearing boots and shoes and.
Okay.
Yeah, human.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Boots and pants.
Boots and
Okay,
pants and boots and pants.
boots and pants and.
All right.
So I'm in the room, and since I'm in the room by myself so far, I'm looking around to see if I see anything else. You said I don't see anything though.
No, like I said, it's mostly a lot of dust. Like this area is not used much, and that's the understanding you were under, is that Meepo was taking you to like a back way to the goblin area, unused, or basically an unused portion of the Citadel. What was it, Hamish?
Okay. I see trap, secret doors or traps.
Yeah. Roll a perception. And Hamish, what were you saying, bud?
Check for secret doors and traps.
You can go ahead and roll too. Yeah.
No, I'll help.
Yeah.
I'll do an assisting role.
Okay.
How's that?
He's helping.
I'm helping.
That's cool. That's cool. I rolled on my D&D screen and it showed up here.
Oh, cool.
Just seeing if it works.
Oh yeah,
up
look
in
at that. You rolled a
I
20,
got
which is better than
17.
mine.
What did you
Okay,
get? 17.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
you guys.
we're rolling to see for traps and doors. Doors.
Yeah.
Okay.
So everybody's searching for traps and secret doors. Okay. So you guys don't seem to find any. I saw your roll, Pliskin. Good one. You got a 20.
Thanks.
Okay, yeah. So you guys, this room seems to be just completely, except for the tracks, there's nothing interesting here.
And I just messing around. I rolled a 20 on my die here too. I gotta stop now.
Don't waste those 20s, bro. You only got so many.
I know.
Pete's sake.
We need them, brah.
Yeah. Need them 20s.
So we proceed toward the other door. Do we want to do that?
I'm gonna check the door for traps.
Yeah.
Well,
Check the door.
I included that in your.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. I wasn't sure. Okay.
I knew you. Yeah. Honestly, I'm going to tell you guys the last time, when you found that door trap after you searched the room, it didn't actually tell me there was a trap there until I got to the page that it described the room. So from now on, if you guys search,
man, you gotta check everything.
yeah. Well, honestly, you kind of do, because each door should be a separate roll. Honestly.
Yeah.
But since there's friggin' 5 of you checking the whole room, in this instant, I included it. So so you're opening the door.
Yep.
Okay. So as you open the door, there's no traps, and you guys see this. Hopefully that worked. Yeah, it did. Awesome.
Yeah.
Let me adjust the window real quick. Whoops. There we go. So this is what you see. And it's dark and dusty, just like your current room. And there's odd bits of like stony debris and rubble that lie scattered about, just like almost every room in this Citadel. On the eastern wall is an ornate fountain that's kind of built into the wall. And it's cracked and stained, and the fountain's has like an overarching carving of a diving dragon that still looks like really nice. And a relief carved stone door stands on the western wall. And then directly in front of you, as you can see, is just an open hallway.
All right. I'm gonna search the room for traps and whatnot.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna use the fancy.
Hey, I can see it. That's super cool. 11.
And I have.
Oh, you have a plus.
Do I add my perception?
Yes, please.
I have
I'm
a
sorry.
6%. So it'd be 17.
I'm not sure how to add your modifier. Oh, you know how you do it? You bring out your sheet that you have loaded in there, Pliskin.
Yeah.
And click perception. It'll roll the whole thing. Try that real quick. What did you get on this one though?
I have 6 perception, so 17.
Okay, yeah. Try that with your sheet just so they can see that, because I think that'll be cool for them to see. Do you know how to bring up your sheet? Bring up your
should I do?
Bring up your sheet.
Yep.
And then click
I did.
Click perception.
It pops
I don't know if they'll be able to see it or not.
Customize your wizard.
When he rolls.
And well, are we supposed to be able to see something?
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, here we go. Can you guys see that on the right hand side?
Yeah.
14.
Yeah, but it didn't. Yeah, but it didn't add the perception.
Did you click on perception?
Oh,
there you go. Now you did it. Okay.
There it is.
21.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Cool.
So how cool is that?
So you actually.
I got it. Is it chat? No.
So you actually click the plus number. Oh, I was clicking the little bullseye. So yeah, you click the.
So Colby, if you guys make your D&D Beyond character, like you have it on your sheets or whatever, you can log into this link, and you can literally roll your rolls by clicking on the stat on the thing.
Okay.
So here's what you find. You notice the same tracks that were in the other room. That's the most important thing that you see.
Excuse me.
And they're leading through to the hallway. And you also notice a severely like worn away inscription on the basin's front. But you can't read it. If you had to guess, and you probably do know what this language looks like, it's Draconic.
Oh.
Draconic?
Yeah.
Can Abe read it?
Hold on.
Abe does.
You mean Hamish?
Hamish does.
I mean Hamish. Sorry.
Hamish does read and speak.
She's in here.
I'm trying to see.
I was eating potato sticks, so she's helping. Amanda's looking for the dog. One of the dogs is at my feet because I was eating potato sticks. She's like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Okay, so Abe, where is it? Abe, I'm gonna text you something really quick. This is what it says. If I can find you on my thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to do something too whenever we get done.
Okay, hold on one sec. Let me send Abe this real quick. All
Hey,
right, Abe, that's what it says.
Dungeon Master, before you open that little white box, I actually saw the little pop-up box on the top right, whenever he rolled, I could see his roll. It took it a second, but it did pop up over there.
Yeah. You guys will be able to see that. Yeah.
Well, no, like I said, even before you brought that white box up,
Oh.
on the, I could see it before that. It popped up in a little notification box, tell me what he rolled.
Awesome. Love it.
Hold on.
All right.
I'm trying to find that link again.
Oh, don't worry about it right now, man. Because I don't know if you have your character completely set up in D&D Beyond, so it won't.
I thought I set it up. Did I not?
I don't know if you. I made one for everybody with their name, but it doesn't have all your stats and stuff on it. I just made it to where you could log in. Your stats are all incorrect and stuff, but you could go in and edit it and modify it. But
I definitely want to do that.
Okay. I can send the link. You're just going to see exactly what.
Yeah, don't interrupt it. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so, hey,
So
I need you to be real specific about what you do when you see this to me, okay?
So I walk over to the fountain,
Okay.
and I take a look at the writing, which is kind of hard to see, but I make it out, and it says, "Let there be fire."
Do you say that in common or draconic?
Draconic, of course, and then I say it again in common after to everybody else.
Okay, as soon as you say it in draconic, a red liquid starts to well up inside the dragon's mouth, and then slowly, like, spills out and starts to accumulate in the bottom of the basin.
I'm going to inspect the red liquid.
Roll an Arcana check.
Arcana check. So I got a +1 in Arcana, and so I'm up to 15 total.
Okay. Did you roll? Did you roll?
I rolled the D20, which was 14, and I had a +1 in Arcana, so I got a 15.
Perfect. Just checking. Yeah. This looks a lot to you like a potion, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Somebody hold my feet. I'm chugging.
Well,
that's me. That's me.
I mean,
yeah,
if you have something,
I'm going
you could
to flag our herbalist with his one nard.
All right, go ahead and do that.
Hey, Nard.
Hey.
This looks like a potion over here. You want to come and take a look at it and see if you can do something with it?
Yeah, I'll come over and check it out. Excuse me. I know I'm small, but I know you can feel me tugging on your leg. Thank you. Coming through.
That's not my leg.
As I approach, I look down. With my stubby little sausage fingers, I flip you the bird. As I approach, I see the pool coming from the dragon's mouth is now collected into the basin, and it's glowing, and I peer down at it, and I see and interpret.
I texted you.
Okay.
I do have a water skin. I mean, I don't know if that's something we can...
Okay.
Colby probably has a bunch of empty vials and stuff.
I do. I have empty vials and such to collect such material.
Yeah.
I try to say, guys, hey, this looks to be. I can't be for certain. I'll need to taste it first. Yeah, that's a potion for fire's breath.
There you go.
Oh, it's a potion for fire's breath. You write that down.
I'm going to send in chat the how it works for you guys.
Chat.
Just give me 1 second. Let's see. Oh, shoot. We lost our deal.
Okay.
Okay. So there we go.
No, he broke it. I didn't break it.
There we go. All right. Oh, I gotta hit send. There it
Okay,
is.
so-
There's how it works. Okay,
Man.
so yeah, you guys bottle it up and
So hold on. I bottle it up in my little potion thing,
Oh.
cork it. The substance glows fiery red, and I place it into the bag of holding, and where it is safe and sound for whomever needs it. And
How many
whom should we give this to?
How many did we bottle?
it's only enough for one.
Okay.
Yeah. Only
Can
enough.
somebody that has functional chat that can do copy paste and actually see something can tell me what we got? I mean, besides just
I can tell you what it is. Okay. Will that work, or do you want me to? Yeah, I can.
no,
I can
I just
copy.
need a ballpark.
Oh.
Like I assume it's an attack spell or something along those lines. How does it work?
Hold on. Let me post it in the chat, so you can see it. How about that?
Sure.
Let's see if this works. It's probably going to be the same. It's the same. It's going to be the same. So you can click on that, and it will enlarge.
I think it's because it's on his phone.
Yeah, you pretend like I'm getting
okay.
anything.
I got you.
I'm texting.
So,
I'm
yeah,
texting.
I can
it.
read it off since I know what it is, right?
Well, I'm gonna text it to
Okay.
him to save time. There you go. I just
Yeah,
texted
sorry
it to
guys.
you.
I don't mean to be a pain. Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, so I texted
Yeah,
it
I just
to
get
you.
a little thing that says Eric sent something, but there's nothing there. So cool.
Draconics. God damn
Okay. All right.
Reading is hard.
So besides the opening in the north wall that goes down the hallway, there is that inscribed door on the west wall, directly across from the fountain.
Is that also in Draconic?
Well, it's inscribed. Let me explain it to you since you guys are checking it out right now. It shows skeletal dragons, and there is an inscription on this door as well, also in Draconic, which I'm sending Abe right now. And let's see. When you get within, Helena, when you get within about 5 feet of the door, the air is noticeably colder.
That's usually something bad coming.
Hey guys, as we're getting closer to the store, I'm noticing the air around it is getting a lot colder.
You tell them about the inscription?
And there appears to be an inscription here that matches what was on the fountain. Hamish, do you want to come take a look?
Yeah, sure. Would love to. I'll come up next to you and take a look at it. Let me see. Sorry, run that on the window. Okay, I take a look at it. Hard to make out, but then I'm a dragon, so I can still read stuff. And it says, "Rebuke the dead, open the way." I say that in Draconic, and then I repeat it in Common, just so everybody else knows what I'm doing. This is.
What's it sound like in Draconic?
Yeah, what does it sound like in Draconic?
Come on,
Motherfucking
hey,
dragon.
Get that XP point, bro.
Motherfucker! The thing people don't know about Draconic is you have to end every sentence in motherfucker.
Awesome.
It's a little no thing, so it's always roar, motherfucker.
It's like I am Groot, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I love
Now,
it.
it's all in the inflection, which I will not do.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Fair enough. Okay. All right, so what do you guys want to do?
So you said the door opened, correct?
I'm sorry?
The door is opened?
No, it's closed. As
Okay,
far as
so
I
I'll
know,
be
you guys haven't touched it or done anything like that to it yet.
Right.
Okay, I'm
Like,
concerned
so
that-
when we checked the room for traps, did we also check that door, or is that a separate room?
I don't. Forgive me, but I don't think you guys said you checked this room for traps.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we did.
Not this room.
I
don't
rolled,
think.
didn't I?
But we didn't check the door.
Oh, you
for
rolled.
trap.
Well,
Or is
you
that the
rolled.
last
No,
one?
okay, you did roll perception and you saw the footprints and stuff. You did not roll for this door. I need one person to roll for this door, whoever you want it to be.
Well, since I've already noticed the cold air around the door, I would like to check it out.
Okay.
Why does the rogue that's when we're pretty sure there's gonna be dead coming because we just said rebuke the dead. I'm just, I'm fine with you doing it, but it seems like, do you want to be the melee fighter that is gonna deal with the, dead that's about to come out after us?
Yeah.
She's just for traps right now.
Just saying. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but do you want to take
she's not actually opening the door yet, so.
So I want to check for traps, and then I would suggest Pliskin check for maybe if he can sense anything behind the door beyond that, because I've already sensed that there's some cold air. There's a significant difference to this door. But going back to the roll
for a perception check.
Yeah, I got 22.
22. Oh, awesome. So you run your hands lightly over the door, and you're looking at it over very closely, and you do find a trap. And you also notice that when you touch the door, it is freezing cold. This would have been, you can tell once you find the trigger, this would have been an extremely difficult trap to find. You think you can disable it with one of your iron spikes, your pythons. So I would need you find a little slot that you think you can wedge it in, but I need you to roll a dexterity check to see if you're able to do it.
Dexterity, so the D20.
Yeah.
Right. 23.
Oh shit. Instead of doing that, you're like, oh, I got this. And in about a minute, you've pulled the whole trap mechanism out of the slot. And it was a ridiculously sharp and in good shape scythe that would have swung out and hit anyone who opened it, you figure out.
Nice.
So it's completely disabled.
Nice.
Can we keep that?
You can keep it. It's not like it's like maybe it's not like a full size two-handed scythe, but it's like a little one-handed deal. You could definitely keep.
I would like to hold on to that.
Yeah, keep it.
Yeah, I think we should put that in the bag of hold. And can we put the whole trap mechanism in there and maybe use it later? Is that something we can do?
She got part of the mechanism. She didn't get the whole thing, but she could probably repurpose it, or somebody could repurpose it later if they get into trap building or something.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, good job.
Do you want to inspect the room for any kind of loot or anything, or?
Well, the door's still closed. She just
no, not the room we're in now.
Hey. Oh. Well, you guys searched it pretty good. I mean,
okay.
Besides that magical fountain, you found everything.
Hey guys.
So
go ahead.
I find it odd that we just got the potion of fire breath or whatever it was called, and we have an extremely cold door.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that doesn't seem to be a coincidence.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Whoever decides to open that door should probably have the fire breath potion in their inventory, I would assume. But also, guys, we have moved towards this spot here. We have unchecked rooms and doors behind us. Should we clear those before we go any further? There may be more treasures or more things that could help us along the way.
Oh, you mean in the Kobold area?
Do what?
You mean in the Kobold area? There's rooms that you haven't.
Well, I mean, there was back in the main area where
the tower where you guys
where the trap door was. There was where we fought the skulls. The skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
There is a side door from that whole major room that we haven't went down. All of that we've done so far has been in the one room to the right. Just throwing that out there. We'll need to check that at some point.
100%.
We're following the dragon dude, right?
Yeah.
And he kind of leading us along here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can check that out later. It's not that's not But I would explore every option. And I will tell you this too. Unlike video games, there's not something in every room, but I'm one to check every room myself. So, but you guys, let me just say this real quick. You guys are on the right track. So, so who's opening the door? How are you doing it?
Well, plus, do you want to check to see if you sense anything behind this particular door?
Well, he can only use that once a day, so I don't know if you want to blow it now.
Oh, okay.
But
I can use it twice a day.
Oh, twice. Okay.
I can. But can I use it through the door though?
Actually no. Yeah. You even get disadvantage
Okay.
if they're hidden halfway behind something. It won't work through solid objects.
Do we want to crack the door and send the owl in?
Yeah, you can do that.
Nard, what were you going to suggest?
Yeah, I've got a mage hand that can open or try to attempt to open a door if it's unlocked, and we can be from a distance.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I was going to say. We should definitely get in some kind of a defensive position before we open this cold ass door.
Yeah, let's back away as far as we can and use the mage hand to at least try to open it, and then we can send assuming nothing crazy happens, we can send the owl in to check it.
Well, before we do this, because that door is cold, and you did bring up a good point about the potion, and we have a obviously freezing door. Do we want to have either you or Hamish have that potion ready in case it's needed?
Figure Hamish, he's the dragon. They breathe fire, so.
Does he get anything more out of it, Hamish, by using it, since he is a dragon dude-ish?
Not really. It affects everybody the same way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I would.
No, that's a good question.
Just for, a little history about myself in there. I'm a black dragon, which means I generally breathe acid. So I actually have an acid breath. It hasn't come up yet, but if, some more mid-battle and I spit acid into somebody's face, that can happen.
Well, it just came up. You guys were talking about it, so that was good.
It's not brown acid, right?
No, don't eat the brown acid. Don't eat the yellow snow. Don't eat the brown acid. It's life lessons.
All right.
Hey, I'll take the potion then or whatever, and then we can. Do we
want to take that potion now?
Or I can hold the potion or whatever.
I don't think we need to take it now. I think the person that's going to take it, could be behind a little bit.
You can only take it right when you're going to use it. I think, unless I read it wrong.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean take it. I mean hold the potion.
Whatever. No, yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah, and we probably need to say where we're standing this time so that our strong people are up front just in case, and I'm in the back. I'm in the back for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are going to mage hand the door open, right?
Okay, I gotta cast that. Okay, so
and you have
grab my hands together and slowly start to rub the sweaty palms, and dry them off.
Slowly, I
crack my hands and I whirl them together and I say, "Taco boobies!" And a giant hand comes out and flies up to the door and pulls the handle down. And it's unlocked, right?
Yes, it's unlocked.
Okay. And opens the door slowly and cracks it open ever so slow, just enough for us to look in and peer in for an owl to go in. So it's only just a little bit open.
Okay. So the owl goes in. He's in for maybe 30 seconds or a minute. Flies back out. Lands on your shoulder.
Okay.
And he says, "Dusty, dark, altar, statues."
Cat shoes?
Statues. Through the open. No, you're fine. Through the open door. I don't know why this isn't working. Oh, my computer's lagging like crazy. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Through the open door, you can see straight in, kind of like this. Maybe a little to either side. So yeah, you basically see an altar. If you approach the door, I'll explain the room completely.
Okay.
But you don't see anything.
You can see the altar,
what
though.
You can see, yeah, with a candle on it, and the candle's lit.
Okay. Looks like we've interrupted a ceremony here, guys.
Approach the door.
Okay, so this is what you see. Whoops. You see 5 dusty sarcophagi, 3 to the north, 2 to the south. and they're standing on end. Okay. Each of the carved stone coffins resemble a noble elf-like humanoid in ceremonial robes. An altar with the image of dragons carved into its black obsidian is set in the center of the west wall. And like I said, on top is a single burning candle that's actually really bright. And next to the candle looks like, I don't know, where you're at, it's a very small shiny object and a crystal flask.
Okay.
So since you've approached the door, this is what you see in the room. Boom.
Okay, so I think we definitely need to check it for traps and secret doors or.
Okay, so just tell me who's doing what.
I'm concerned about this guy in this room having, rebuked the dead. I'm slightly concerned there might be something coming out of those sarcophagi.
Yeah.
So if we're gonna do this, I think we need to send our strongest people in. One of y'all with the fire breath. What do y'all think?
Well, I think one of the elves should be in there because he said there was elfish too. So I don't know if there's any writing in there. It's elfish, maybe.
Well, Pliskin, you're stronger than me. I work better with stealth. I mean, I would be better, if y'all went in as distraction if needed.
I can go in with somebody and check for traps.
I'll go in with you, Pliskin, and in case there's anything draconic in there as well, so we can do elf. We got elf, dragonish covered, and me with a mace in case maul in case we need to cover that too.
Wonder Twin Powers activate.
So that they can go in.
Form of an icicle.
Lee, what did Plichkin?
Yep.
What were you gonna say?
No, go ahead. All right. So should I roll?
All right. Explain to me what you guys are doing again. Who's going in?
They can go in.
Who's going in?
Me and Hamish are going to go in, and I'm going to check for traps.
Okay.
I'm going to assist with that, so I will roll to assist with him because he's got a higher perception. So he's better at it, so I'll give him my die.
All right. So what you'll do is you'll roll for perception with advantage. You'll roll 2 d20s.
All right. See here.
I got an 8, so I didn't help you at all.
Well, if you're helping him, you don't roll. Actually, he'll roll 2 20-sided.
Okay, good. I was kidding. I didn't roll shit.
No, it's fine. That's the way advantage works when you're helping somebody.
Okay.
I should say.
Yeah. Helping. I'm helping.
You're always helping. I love it.
So I rolled a 14 and an 18 there on the screen.
Okay. As you go around and search the floors and the walls and stuff for traps, you don't seem to notice anything. Are you touching anything on that altar or the sarcophagus? Or are you just looking for traps? Okay.
Just looking.
In your search, as you get closer, you can see that what was like a little shiny object beside the flask looks like a whistle made out of crystal. Ooh. And you can see, this is pretty common, so you can see like dwarvish runes inscribed in the crystal.
I can read dwarfish.
Yeah, I think I can too.
Awesome. You can't quite read it where it's laying, but you can read like part of it.
Okay. So I'm going to try to read it then.
So you pick it up?
Can I read it without picking it up?
Well, like I said, you can read part of it. It's kind of like from where it's at, you can't read the entire runes.
I think it's okay picking it up. Don't blow it.
It's kind of like faceted, and the runes it's got runes on each facet, if that makes sense. So you can't read all of it.
Okay.
You can read caller.
Collar.
Caller, like collar, not like caller.
Oh, collar.
Yeah.
Mm.
And there is a potion in the flask. It's like orangish red, or what looks like a potion anyway.
Okay, so should we bring our potion guy in here to have him check this out?
I'm wondering if
Yay!
Talk it out.
well, do we want to do that in case we disturb him? Bring you bring the potion guy into potential dangerous area. Do we want to clear it out first or anything? It's a question.
What do you want to do?
I mean, it's just the two of y'all in that room. If something happens, it's just the two of you. Just keep that in mind.
Two of us. We can make it if we try. It's the two of us.
Well, I mean,
is there any other writing on the walls or anything?
Oh, good
question.
Good question. None that you notice.
Okay. All right. So.
I think we need to inspect the sarcophagus just to try to read and see if there's anything.
I've done that, but he said we can't read it all without picking it up and moving.
No, it's the sarcophagi.
You want to do searches on the sarcophagi?
I'm just talking about to see if that I suggested that or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, you guys talk it out.
I think we need to inspect those just to see what, if any, there may be.
Sure, you might as well. Marcone, do you want to come in and look too? Because then we got 3 fighters in here potentially.
Sure, why not?
Assuming this goes sideways.
So now, when I inspected it, did I inspect them since I looked around for writing and whatnot? You know what I mean?
I would say yeah. I mean.
So there's nothing odd about them.
Not that you can see now.
Okay.
And that crystal whistle, did you actually pick it up to read?
No, he couldn't read it all. That's why he couldn't read it all. He didn't pick it up.
Okay.
He can only read part.
I think, like I said, I think you're safe picking it up. Just don't blow it if it's a whistle, because I kind of feel like if you blow that whistle, those sarcophagi are going to open and attack us.
Okay. I'm going to pick it up and see if I can read anything or notice anything else about it.
Okay. So when you go to pick it up, the weird thing you notice is it's extremely cold. And as soon as it leaves the altar, you hear this creaking sound behind you, and all the sarcophagi open.
Oh, no.
And what you two see inside are skeletons dressed in the clothing, although rotted, what looks like the people on the sarcophagi had. And as the sarcophagi open completely with a bang, red fire erupts in their eyes, and they step out. Roll for initiative, boys.
Ah, fuck.
Thanks for coming in, Marcone.
Yep, right on.
I'm gonna have it. No, only those guys are. I'm gonna have you all roll initiative though.
Like everybody?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have you all do it. Just.
Oh.
7.
Hold on one
You don't
second.
add anything to that, right?
Yeah, you add your initiative modifier, but I'm gonna call your name and you give it to me after I roll mine real quick.
You see mine on the screen?
Yep, I see yours. That's that. Man, that makes it easy. Actually, in here, if we all start using this, all right, Skelly's got 15.
Where's the initiative modifier?
It's near the top of the page near armor class and stuff.
Top of the page next to armor class.
Yep.
Like mine was a +1. It shouldn't be a plus much.
Okay, yeah, mine's +2.
So what's cool about this app is if everybody loads up their character. Do you see that window I just opened that says combat?
No. Yeah. Where?
On the left-hand side?
Yep.
I can...
Nope.
I see where it says combat in a little square.
Oh, you can see it because you're in the thing. They can't see it because... Okay. All right. Well, anyways...
I'm in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's mostly for me, but there's a combat tracker, and it'll load everybody's initiative in there automatically, including the bad guys. It makes it really cool. Anyways,
cool.
Hamish, what's your initiative, bud?
16.
Marcone,
9.
Helena,
21.
Nord,
14.
14. Okay.
Yeah, 14. 11 plus 3. Yeah.
Alrighty. So here's the order. I'm assuming somebody's watching in the room and you guys know what's going on, but here's the order. Helena's first, Pliskin's second, Skelly's are third. Nope, sorry. Hamish is third. Skelly's, Nard, Marcone, in that order. So Helena, what are you doing?
Well, if I'm at the door, I'm assuming they're in front of me. So can I use my crossbow to maybe shoot from a distance?
Remember,
Yes.
they're skeletons.
Well, yeah.
Right, but all I have is piercing. So if I can do one direct shot to maybe their skull.
Well, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter in this one now. The piercing and all that. They take extra damage from bludgeoning. They don't take less from. So you're good.
Okay.
Okay.
So go
Well,
ahead.
then
Go ahead and do your thing.
so I'm rolling the d20 again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm going to say from how the room's laid out, they're probably within 5 feet of Pliskin and Hamish, so you can get sneak attack damage. I'm going to say.
Okay. Well, then I would definitely like to do that.
All right. Yeah. So what? Oh, by the way, AC of 13 is what you're shooting for, guys.
Okay, so I rolled a 14.
Perfect.
Plus.
So
With our
Yeah.
AC is 13, you don't even have to worry about your hit modifier if you roll.
So now you need to roll a dice.
Yeah, try to roll your damage at the same time; it'll go faster.
okay, sorry.
So you need that and a D6 for sneak attack.
And my d6.
Yes, the square one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, for my sneak, I rolled 1.
Okay.
And my damage, I did 5.
You rolled.
Plus-
You rolled. Yeah. Add your modifier there.
So 9.
So 10 total, altogether.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So Helena's been watching you guys. She looks in, and the ones on the south wall, from the way the door's open, she's able to aim at one of those, and she draws back her bow and hits it in the head, and basically the head just crumbles. It's still up. It's still like tottering around with just the neck bone sticking out, but she wrecked this thing. So up next is do you guys know who's up next? There you go. Good job, Pliskin. You're up, buddy.
All right. I'm gonna use my mace.
Okay.
So 19 with bonus,
That'll do it.
and my damage is an 8.
All right. So since you're bludgeoning, that's doubled. How do you want to do it?
Crush his skull right down the top.
All right. Take your pick. You were at the altar, so you can either pick one of the ones on the north or the south wall to take.
I'm gonna take the north closest to the altar.
Okay, cool. All right. So, excellent job. One skelly down. Next is the skeletons. So, the one that you didn't get on the south side is going to attack you.
Oh, that was 3.
Hamish, you might be right, buddy. Hold on. You are. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You were
It's
one,
okay.
one ahead of the skellies. Good job, man.
Well, no, because I mean, I rolled a fucking 2, and then plus my 7 equals still not very helpful. But if it makes you feel better, my damage would have been 17, so that would have been nice.
Ooh, that would have
Bludgeoning.
been
totally
friggin' amazing.
And it would have been bludgeoning, so it would have doubled too. So I would have smashed the shit out of something. But instead, I decided to swing and smash in the ground right next to one. It seemed like a good idea.
Well, yeah, you're doing fine. Okay. All right.
Yo,
so,
watch that shit, Hamish.
All right.
They're wily. They're wily.
All right. So the one skeleton on the south wall is going to. I'm actually going to roll in chat. It's going to attack Pliskin. And your armor class, you're using your mace, so your armor class is 18. And he rolls a 2. And The other one on the south wall is going to attack Hamish and misses. Man, you guys are getting lucky tonight. And then the two on the north wall, one's going to attack Hamish, one's going to attack Pliskin. This is Pliskin 12, miss. And this is for Hamish. Man, these skeletons suck. They all missed. All right. Yeah.
Wait.
I like it. What's up?
Have we killed 2 skeletons or one?
You've killed one, so there's 4 left.
Okay.
So there's a headless one.
Yeah, the headless one is way effed up. So there's 3 that are full health and one.
I got you. Okay.
One
so,
that's effed
okay,
up.
it didn't kill. Okay.
All right, so Nard, there's 3 at full health and one that's messed up. The 3 there's 2. There's basically 2 on the west wall, 2 on the east wall. Oh no, sorry, 2 on the north wall, 2 on the south wall, and the one closest to the door on the south wall is headless.
I'm gonna cast my magic missile.
Oh.
Missiles.
Ooh.
Okay. Well,
we should leave the room for this.
little tidbit for you guys: magic missile automatically hits. So just tell me what you're targeting and roll damage. There's no saving throw or anything.
1d4 plus 1 force damage. Okay. A 1d4.
And there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna split it up to the 3 that haven't been hit.
Okay.
So that would be the 2 on the north wall and 1 on the south.
You got it, bud. Good
That
job.
right?
Yes, sir.
That
Good
right?
job. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here I go. I'll show you this if you want to see it. I got a 4.
Perfect. So one of them takes 5
And-
damage.
Yeah, 5 damage total
Okay. That's great.
That's per 1, correct?
You have to roll 3 separate
Is this-
times. You have to roll for each.
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah,
have to
okay.
roll for each missile.
All right, so gotcha. So
Are-
that's 1.
I'm just going to say real quick. Are you sure you want to separate them? You don't want to hit the same guy 3 times?
Try and take him out. I think that might be the play.
Okay, I'll take him out.
All right, give it a shot.
All right, so here's the second missile. 2, so it'll be 3.
Awesome. So he's
And
he's hurting. He's hurting.
yeah, and then 1 more. Oh. So 2
Okay. So
total.
describe your missile attack.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. I take my staff and I swirl it around, and it begins to glow green, frosty green. Smoke billows out of the top of it, and as I swirl it around, I summon the magic missiles. The magic missiles! You never fail me! I need you to cast this on thy skeleton! And I beam it down and I say, "Go forth and strike me!" And they all 3 appear out from behind me, swirl around my head, and go zooming into the one skeleton. And the first one hits and shatters its rib cage. Second one hits and shatters his femur. The third one hits and lightly scratches his hand.
Yeah, these missiles did F this thing up. It looks a lot worse than the one Helena hit. So you guys
Right.
did excellent job.
All right.
All right, man. So after Nard is, I think Helena, right? No, she went first. Marcone.
Marcone.
Yeah, bud. You're
Yeah.
next.
Marcone.
So
clean up.
what's left? How?
Okay, the 2 on the south wall. Wait. Shoot. Now I'm confused. Were you targeting the one on the north wall, Colby? The one that was full health?
Yes, I was shooting at the one solo one on the north wall.
Okay.
So we have 2 on the south wall.
Okay.
There was 2 and 2 though.
Yeah, there's 2. It's okay. So the 2 on the there's 2 that are full health that haven't been hit. 1 on the north, 1 on the south, and 2 that are really effed up. The one on the south wall has no head, and the one on the north wall has no rib cage. So you tell me who you want to attack.
What do y'all think? Who should I attack?
Go ahead and hit Helena's, and then next in line will be Pliskin. No,
it's Helena. But
No.
Helena. Helena can use her distance and try to take out the one on the north wall, which is the furthest away from us. That's what I think.
Possibly, yeah. Next.
All right.
So
which one?
So you said there's which ones have full health? Go for one that's got full health, or go for one that's already damaged?
There's one with full health. The other two are damaged.
No, 2 full health, 2 damaged.
I mean, I'm sorry, 2 full health, 2 damaged. Just remember,
no, the
whenever
skeletons
they come
attack
rolling,
while everybody's talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is. You got to decide quicker.
Just hit one of them. Doesn't matter.
I'll take the one on the north wall that has full health since it's closest to us.
Okay, do it up.
There you go.
Let's
There you go.
What are you using, by the way?
Good choice.
I am using my battle axe.
Okay.
So okay, let me ask this though. So my unarmed strike is +6 with 5 bludgeoning. Would that be beneficial to use? So I don't know.
Well, you would get double damage because the battle axe, I think, is slashing. You don't have a mace or a hammer or something?
No, all I have a battle axe, crossbow, and a morning star.
Morning star.
Morning star is bludgeoning. Use that. Or
Morning star.
it might be piercing, but we'll count it as bludgeoning.
Okay, because I was gonna say it says piercing, so that's why.
Shit.
So we'll go with the morning star.
Let's say yours isn't spiky. I don't know.
I thought a morning star would be bludgeoning and piercing.
If you're hitting a skeleton, I think it's bludgeoning. So yeah, go for it.
All right. 18.
That hits.
And then I got 8 damage.
Doubled to 16.
Doubled.
Hell
16 damage.
How you want to do it?
There you go.
I want to smash him right through the skull and go all the way down his rib cage and split it in half.
I love it, dude. All right. So Marcone runs into one of the unhurt ones. He brings this morning star over his head and he smashes it down, and it just goes right through him, and dust and bones fly everywhere, and the morning star goes all the way to the floor. So as of now, there's 1 left at full health and 2 that are severely effed up, and we're back to the top of the round with Helena.
We need to get rid of some of these.
Yeah, there's only 3 left. 2 are badly hurt. 1's full, so
They can still strike with the full power, though, right?
that's the thing. I'm going to say this out of game real quick. From a safety standpoint, it's always safer to take out the ones that are already hurt, because even though they're already hurt, they can still hit somebody and do full damage. So just for instance, if Marcone wouldn't have killed that guy, you'd have 4 skeletons hitting you instead of 3. But luckily, he
And I did think about that or whatever too. So,
well, if you know that it's a risk, but just keep it in mind. I mean, you guys are doing fine.
But you fucked that skeleton up, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody's taking any damage, so yeah, keep on rocking.
Can you use your stealth again?
No, it's once per turn.
Okay.
You can use sneak attack.
Can I? I thought it was once per turn.
Yeah, well, a turn. You guys already been through your turn. Now you're top of the round again.
It's your turn now.
Yeah, I will absolutely use my sneak again, and then still keep shooting from a distance.
Okay. Who are you targeting?
I'm gonna attack the one that I attacked the first time.
Neck bone. Okay, she's attacking neck bone.
Neck bone.
Neckerchief.
Neckerchief.
You neck bone.
Well, shit. That wasn't really.
Connected to the missing.
Hold on. What was your hit?
All right, so my D20. What am I adding to that?
Whatever your
It's the hit plus. Right by the crossbow, there'll be a hit plus.
I'm telling you guys, I like rolling the dice, but this D&D Beyond,
D20.
Hold on. What
you
was
just
it?
hit your weapon and it rolls.
What was it, Helena?
All right, so my D20, I got a total of 10.
Yeah.
My damage, I've got 4 because I rolled a 0 on my 8 and a 4 on my 6.
Well, hold on. You rolled a 10 on your
matter,
D. Wait, you rolled a 10 on your D20?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
your to hit bonus though? Or did you roll a
That's
10?
including the hit bonus.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay,
Yeah.
so you missed. All right, no big deal. So next up is Pliskin. You've
All
got
right, I'm gonna.
you got one close to you, and
What's
it's the I think it's the last full health guy. Then you
I'm
got
gonna go ahead after him since he's right next to me.
Okay, go ahead, go for it.
All right, I'm gonna use my mace again. So with my bonus, it was 21, and my damage was 9, and that was with a mace, so it's doubled.
Awesome. How do you want to do it?
I'm gonna come up with an uppercut and just take the head right off
I
like a
love it.
baseball.
I love it. So Hamish, you're up. They're both damaged, man.
Yep, I got I'm gonna go for the I guess more complete one, not neck bone.
Okay,
Well,
the one that Colby blasted.
I
with the
rolled
missiles.
a 20.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, the magic missile one. I rolled a 20, and then I got an 8 bludgeoning.
How do you want to do it?
So 16 into that.
How do you want to do it?
Sweet. Took him out.
I'm gonna swing for the fences. So I know the rib cage is mostly gone in that one, but I'm still gonna try to take out that spines, see if I can smack it off the sarcophagus and go for a good healthy sound of it. Ping,
Oh yeah, you do.
Off.
Yeah, you cut through it, and his like torso spins and hits the wall and shatters, and his bottom part just collapses in a cloud of dust. And it's the last skeleton's turn, and he sees what happens, and he kind of like stands there for a second, like he's thinking, and then he runs at you to attack you. Let's see. These guys have been rolling shit. And another 4. He totally misses.
Yes.
He has no head. I mean, come on.
Guys are, yeah.
Poor guy. All right.
We need some shit to go our way.
Nard, clean it up, buddy. You got one left.
Okay.
Get him, little guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my cantrip firebolt.
Okay.
And we roll real quick to see see if I can hit or not.
Yep. So D20 plus 6.
Fuck.
What is
A
it?
1.
So the spell fizzles out. You want to? Actually,
I go to pull out my spell and fumble and drop my notebook and fart as I pick it up.
And it ignites his fart instead of the fireball. Okay. All right. So who's next? Does everybody?
Me.
Yep, you're good. I'm glad you guys are keeping track. I'm proud of you. That's good. Makes it easy on me.
So I got a 16 for hit.
Hell yeah! How do you want to do it?
Eat it up.
Well, I got 16, and then I got no, I'm sorry, I got 18 to hit it, and then my damage is 10, so 20. So yeah.
Shit, how do you want to do it? Yeah, you only have 3 health.
So I swing my Morning Star around my head, and then just bring it down with all thunder diagonally through it from its shoulder straight down to its pelvic bone.
I love it. I love it. Dust and bones everywhere. Good job, guys. Did anybody take any damage? The skeletons couldn't hit shit, right? You guys came out of this. Freaking great job, man. Y'all did great. All right. So the sarcophagus are open. You have the altar to explore still. And the room is safe.
Sorry, that was bad advice on me picking that whistle up.
That's all right.
Nah.
Did
the
whistle say anything?
Oh,
did the whistle end up saying anything? Or did I read it?
Now that you can read it, it says Night Caller is what it says. Night Caller.
Night Crawler.
Night Caller. Like call me.
Night Caller.
Night Caller.
Got it.
Yeah.
You see, I had it like dog collar.
Okay, so tell me what you guys are doing. What are you doing?
Go check that potion.
Has anybody else gone in the room yet?
I mean, we have 3 of us standing in the room.
That's the three fighter types. Yeah. Is Nard or Helena going in the room?
I'm at the doorway.
Okay.
But I'll go and inspect the sarcophagi.
What are you gonna search it, or what are you gonna do to it?
Search them.
Give me a perception. Nard, what are you doing, buddy?
The room looks to be safe. Didn't do any damage there, but I approach the door and go into the room and join the others.
Check out
as
that
I
potion?
walk in, I
Yeah.
begin to go ahead.
I was just gonna say, you want to check out that potion?
Yeah, I wanna check out that potion. As I look in, though, I look around the room for any possible herbs or growth that might be occurring in there, and
Good call.
Speaking
You
of
roll-
herbs,
Oh, damage.
Good call. You do not see any like fungi or mushrooms or anything that would be in
Fungi,
a
okay,
place like
okay.
this. But
no
you
no
do
shrooms are weak. Okay.
you do notice a slight blue glow from the altar area, or
Okay.
purple
All
purple glow.
right. So I approach the altar, and look down and find the what was it that the potion was in again?
It was in a crystal flask, like like a
crystal flask. Got you.
like a not a flask,
Decanter.
like a really nice crystal decanter. Yeah.
I got you. Okay, so got it. All right. So we walk up and I see a very elegant looking potion in a beautiful bourbon style canter, and and
Granddad.
take a look at it, and it appears to be
Roll me an Arcana check, because you also notice the candle has a purple flame. You can roll one for both, or you can roll two separate, however you want to do it.
roll for a what?
Arcana check, skill check.
Ah, got it. Okay. So I got a +6 on that. So let's see what I
Nice.
got.
Yeah.
16 +6.
Okay.
So,
So
yeah.
you can tell, that really bright flame from the candle, that's actually a spell called Continual Flame. Which
continual flame.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fairly low level, so you barely needed, you probably already knew what it was. But you can also tell from the potion by like swirling it around and kind of looking at it in the light and stuff, it is a potion of fire resistance.
Oh, okay. So fire resistant.
Yep. And basically you gain fire resistance for an hour if you just want to jot that down once you take it.
For an hour.
Okay.
And okay, real quick, Helena was searching the altar. You actually,
Sarcophagus.
I thought she said she was searching the altar.
I did too. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Or,
No,
I
I
thought you
was
said
searching for
sarcophagus.
that guy.
Yeah,
Okay,
sarcophagus,
you don't
yeah.
you don't find shit. There's just dust and stuff in them.
All right.
Pliskin, what are you doing with the whistle? Have you shown that to anybody?
Yeah, I showed it to. I'm going to show it to Nard.
Okay, play that out.
So Nard, I found this crystal whistle that says Nightcaller on the side of it. Do you know anything about it?
Let me take a look at it.
Now, when he shows it to you, you see a slight purple glow coming from it.
Ah, you see this? This is that purple shit I was telling you about, man. That purple. You gotta check this out, man. This is the best whistle ever.
So,
and it yes, the dank.
you think you know what it might be, but I need you to roll an Arcana check just to be 100% sure.
Okay, I'm gonna double check this. I might have to check my books. Let me see what's going on.
Because it's not super rare. It's not super rare or anything, but it is uncommon, so you might not know what it is, or you might.
So it was a 14 total.
Okay, you definitely know what it is. I'm sending it in the Discord chat. There it is.
Ah, okay.
Nightcaller.
And just so everybody knows, the fire resistance potion that I saw, I put that also in our bag of holding, so we've got that with our fire breath potion.
Awesome.
Cool. All right.
So the way
let's read this.
The way resistance works is if you get hit with fire when you have that potion, you only take half damage.
Okay.
So that's nice.
So what was the whistle? Did we find that out? I'm sorry.
He's going to explain that to you here in a minute.
Okay.
It's kind of a lot.
This is awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
I just thought we came out from that fight okay.
Yeah, you guys did fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Flawless victory.
You can go ahead and know the history too with the role you got, Colby, if you want to
Okay.
flavor that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Oh shit. Okay, so let me read this off to you. Okay, this whistle is carved from a transparent crystal. It resembles a tiny dragon curled up like a snail. The name Nightcaller is etched on the whistle in Dwarvish rune. If a character succeeds on a DC 20 intelligence, arcana, or history check, the character recalls lore that says Durger, what?
Durger is
Durger?
is a dark dwarf, kind of like a
Okay.
drow elf. Yeah, they're usually evil. You guys would know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
The character recalls lore that says the Durger
Yep.
made several such whistles from various groups, various groups in an age past. If you blow the whistle in the darkness under the night sky, it allows you to cast Animate Dead spell.
Yep.
So, gotta animate the dead.
Yep.
The target can be affected. Sorry.
Because we got some necromancy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
Animate
can
Dead
use
is
that.
a necromantic spell. Yep, that's right. Yep.
Yeah, so it allows you to cast an Animate Dead spell. The target can be affected through up to 10 feet of soft earth or similar material. So we can cast it at a gravesite. Takes 1 minute to crawl the way through the surface to serve you. Once the whistle has animated an undead creature, it can't do it again until 7 days have passed. Once every 24 hours, you can blow the whistle to reassert control over one or two creatures you animated with it.
So
Okay.
here's the way it
So
works.
that last part is kind of confusing. So once every 24 hours, you can blow the whistle to
Yeah, let me explain it. Like, let's say
Keep what you got.
Yeah. If you've already got something animated, you have to blow it every 24 hours to reassert control.
Oh, okay.
But you can't blow it to reanimate anything again for 7 days. And here's the way it works. If you use
a new thing.
If you use it on a pile of bones, it'll reanimate
Okay.
as a skeleton. If you use it on a dead body, a corpse, it'll reanimate as a zombie.
Right.
So
It'll reanimate as a donkey?
zombie,
Oh.
walker.
Okay.
It'll reanimate as a donkey.
I promise you D&D is really difficult when you're deaf.
Oh, you're doing good, bud. You're doing great. I'm proud of all of you.
Okay.
Proud of
Yeah,
all you
We
kids.
should
we're gonna
definitely
make
save
Jackass
this thing. Do what?
We're your friends, so we're gonna make Jackass comments.
That's fine.
I
That's
love
fine.
it. I love it.
I'll make them with you.
All right. So that's. Are you guys doing anything else in here?
Yeah, let's
check
inspect
the
the
altar
altar.
that viciously made us look like we should
Awesome.
be checking that thing, not the sarcophagus guy that don't have shit.
Somebody. Well, Pliskin, you told me you were going to do it. So perception check, please.
$18.
You do a pretty damn good job searching it, but you don't seem to find anything.
Okay.
You suck at this, Pliskin.
I rolled an 18, bitch. Get on it.
Anybody else doing anything?
Can I take a short rest?
Yeah. If you guys want to like close the door and
Just chill for a minute. I need to
Yeah,
I've only got
like-
2 spell slots, guys, so it'd be probably good to go ahead and get.
yeah, you
Get
could
that
you
back.
could close the
Yeah.
door and use a spike to like wedge it shut and take an hour. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go take an hour to go pee.
All right.
Me too. 6 p.m.
Does everybody want to take a quick pee break real quick? Okay, cool.
Yep.
Does anybody
Quick
want to
pee
do
break.
anything while you're short resting, by any chance?
I mean, what are we? What other options do we have in the room? I guess I'm asking the group, not necessarily the DM.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we want to look around in here and see? Anybody look under the altar? I don't know if you can see under the altar.
Excellent,
but,
excellent idea. Let's do a perception check on that altar again.
Got an 18, and where's my perception? Persuasion. Where the hell's perception?
That should be right above it. It's in alphabetical order.
Oh, yeah, +3. I got 21.
You actually find a coffer, a hidden coffer, containing 6 peridot jewels, which are like a, I don't know, lime green color almost, and they're carved in a likeness of a dragon. There's 6 of them. And
I'm gonna fucking pocket. I'm gonna hand those to our treasurer, Pliskin.
All right, somebody make a note real quick because I am going to run to the bathroom too. They're worth 10 gold pieces each, and you find a 2-foot-long silver rod, and I'll explain that when I get back. Okay? Give me a sec.
It's staff size for Nard.
What do you do? Anything?
Yeah, probably get some other things. What are you gonna get?
I'm gonna stick with gluten free. So if you're gonna do burger, do you want to stick with burger or?
Yeah.
I mean,
I just pulled in bigger glass or something. Bigger.
Or each shadow.
If you're gonna do for those, just plug it in and pull, and then we can do that later. Yeah, just do the full, please.
All right.
Make sure.
Maybe not.
Oh, well, I'll tell everybody when you get back your XP for that. Let's see. Twice.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. No, like I like rolling the dice, but that D&D Beyond, like you hit what weapon you're going to use, it rolls and it adds your bonus. You hit the damage dice, it rolls and adds your damage.
Yeah, that's really
Like,
awesome.
And
anything you want to roll, you hit it and it rolls and adds it for you. It's really cool. I mean, I really dig it.
hell yeah. So when I go in, because the excuse me, my character was already added in there, and I guess that's why I couldn't adjust him or do anything. Is that correct?
I made a placeholder that you could claim. It says claim character to log in.
Okay.
But it doesn't have your stats or any of that stuff. What you would need to do is go in your own D&D Beyond account and create character. And like,
is there an app that we can download on our phone?
Yeah, it's not quite as easy to use, but yeah, they do have an app as well.
Okay.
I just posted in chat. Hamish found an actual secret coffer in the altar. and
Yeah.
it had this rod in it, and
I'm on.
6 gems carved to look like dragons.
Hey Lee, when you when you logged in, how is it going on this screen? I guess I'm kind of are you on your computer?
I'm on my laptop, and what I'm
Okay.
doing is like I have Discord opened, and then when it's my turn, I just open up my internet screen to that, and I still have Discord, so I'm talking to you right now.
Right.
But my D&D Beyond screen's open on my screen, and then I'll just do it right now. So say great sword, so I just hit that. So I got a 12 plus 6, it's an 18. Then I hit my damage, and it rolls both the dice at the same time, and then adds it, so it would be a 15 damage.
Awesome.
So
that's really cool.
You can't use that browser on a phone. I've already tried it because you have to have Chrome for one, and that's the other thing. You have to use Chrome because it's a plugin for Chrome.
Okay.
Which I don't usually use.
Yeah, I've got Chrome on my computer, and this is where I play anyways. So
So Tim and Jessica and like Abe, what I was telling these guys is like I've been using the D&D Beyond, and if you just click the weapon you're going to use, it rolls the dice and adds everything for you, and then you hit the damage next to it, and it rolls everything. So like everything you do, if you just hit that button, it like rolls it and adds it for you. It's pretty nice.
I'm logged in as Hamish's character, who isn't correct either. Like the stats are off. But like, see Great Axe right here where my cursor is. So you just hit hit, and it literally rolls the dice, and then pops up 18 to hit, and then you hit your damage, and it rolls the dice, and there's your damage, 12 damage. And if I have
it does it for everything too. So
yeah,
if you
like if you
roll
go to
like
athletics over here and skills, there you go. There's athletics check. There's initiative check. You're just clicking, there's saving throw.
It rolls the correct dice for everything. So it's pretty nice.
It's badass.
Okay.
I like rolling dice in but still, it's pretty nice.
It is nice. Yeah. And if I'm running the combat tracker, I can take health off you or the combatants in it. It makes it easier for me to track too. It's not old school, but it's cool.
And then like what I did just now was I hit it's got a spot. I hit short rest since we took a short rest, and it automatically to refill everything. It's got little check marks, so like any spell you use, you hit the check mark for it, and it takes it off, so you can't use too many.
Yeah, so I definitely need that.
Yeah, when you use a slot, track everything. You just click a little square, and it fills it in red, so you know you've got a slot used. And when you take a rest, it'll open those back up.
With all my spells and stuff, that'll be very helpful.
There is a slight learning curve, but you also, when you go into spells, Colby, you can click to prepare them every day too. And then when you take a long rest, it'll clear them out, and you have to go back in and prepare the ones you want to prepare. So there is a learning curve to it, but it's cool. All right, so you guys get done with your short rest, and Hamish, you can tell them what you found and describe it or however you want to do it.
Yeah.
What you found on the altar? You want to tell them what you found? Abe's.
Did you text it to me?
Well, you don't know what it is. I sent a picture in the Discord chat. Oh, you can't see those, right?
Oh yeah. That was a good talk. I'm gonna equally still not be able to see that. So.
Crap. Okay, give me 1 second. Let's see.
Sorry.
Okay, here. I texted it to you. All right, I texted it.
Okay.
It's like a back scratcher with a horse on it.
And it looks like it has 2 buttons on it. You see on the it's about 2.5 feet long, roughly.
Well, I'm gonna hand it over to Nard. Hey, Nard, I just found this. You want to take a look at it, see if anything magical to it?
Yes, sir. Give me 1 second.
You got it, bud. My double-headed horsey thing.
Sorry, I'm trying to keep notes on everything that we've done so that we got track of it all. Okay. So I waddle over there really quickly with my little short legs.
All right, so the picture's in the chat, but it's like a 2.5 foot long silver rod. With
Okay.
like a
All
horse.
right, so it's almost, and as Hamish hands it to me, it is extremely heavy to me, and it's nearly the size of me. And I look at it, both horses on each end, with the buttons. I'm careful not to touch the buttons yet, and I look to see if there's anything written on it.
You don't.
And I find
you don't see any writing, but it is glowing light purple.
Light purple. See, this is that purple again, you guys. You see, I mean, it's
What's up
just
with the
everywhere
purple?
in here.
What's
And glowing purple, and so we know it's magical. Again, looking to see if there's anything inscribed on there. And do I find that, or
no? You don't seem to see it. You don't seem to see any writing or any instructions or anything like that.
Okay.
Roll an
All
Arcana
right, so-
check that. See if you recognize it.
if I can recognize it? All right.
Yeah.
This is Fletcher, by the way.
13 plus 19 total. With,
all right.
You said Arcana?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 19 total.
So Colby's looking at it, and you think to yourself, "Oh yeah, I know what this does." And you hold it up like this, Colby, and you push the button, and you let go and step back, and it's floating in midair.
Whoa.
And
that's just okay.
I'm gonna let you guys play this out before I tell you exactly what it is. It's just sitting there in midair.
I take 2 steps back.
Yeah. Yeah. I push the button and I go, well, you know, I think I know what this is, but I'm just going to say everybody needs to back up really quickly. We take it as far back as we can in the room.
You don't.
Everybody stares in awe as it floats mysteriously.
What's weird is
in the
it
air.
doesn't seem to be moving. If anything, it seems to be completely 100% stationary.
Hey,
Wow.
go do a stripper pole check on that, if you would, Nard.
I got a 17.
What am I doing?
Spin around it, see if you can hang off from it in the air.
Oh, okay. I approach it cautiously, grab a hold of it, and it feels as stiff as the morning wood.
He cannot move this thing. It is floating
Can't move it
in
at all.
midair, immovable.
Nope, not doing it, guys. It's stuck. I'm sorry, I broke it.
And Colby says, and that's why they call it the immovable rod. And there's the explanation right there.
I got an invisible rod for you.
You can basically put this thing wherever you want, push the button, and nothing less than 8,000 pounds of force can move it.
Okay, so it's going to be a good door wedge.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's one of the uses we used to use it for. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Huh. Now we got to think about that. So
Now you can step on it and reach the top shelf, Nard.
Yep.
oh, this is perfect, guys. We can use this to descend into the catacombs.
Not descend.
We still got rope, don't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So there you go. All right. So what are you guys doing now?
All right. Should we?
Well, I deactivated it, and I've now put it in our bag of holding.
Okay.
Right, guys? Is that good?
We don't notice any. We don't see anything else on the altar. We checked that out.
Yeah. Hamish checked it. Yeah, he went all over it. Nothing.
Hamish,
Okay.
anything under the altar?
So,
Did we want to take that candle, the eternal flame candle, with us?
Yeah,
I don't think we snagged that.
you totally could. Nobody said they were grabbing it, but yeah, you were welcome to take it.
My sticky
Eternal-
fingers said, yoink.
Eternal
Nard,
flame candle.
Then I handed it over to Nard to throw in his bag of stuff.
Bag of holding. All right. I mean, should we exit the room and then proceed down the open hallway over here, or like at least start thinking about going that way?
Is there not a wait?
There's no other doors or anything in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, there wasn't another door in this room. I thought I saw one, but I guess I didn't. Okay, I don't. Yeah.
Just so you guys know, the cool thing about this candle is it doesn't use oxygen. It doesn't put off heat. So you can literally put it in your pocket and it'll stay burning until it's dispelled. So it's kind of cool.
All right, I need to write that.
Happy to see you.
You can put it on your head and walk around. I don't know. But yeah, it's a pretty cool item. So yeah, there's nothing else in here. You guys have searched it extremely well.
Okay.
If you want to go back out to the fountain area, there's that hallway that leads deeper in.
Yeah, let's go into the fountain area. What do you think?
Can I check on Meepo lately? Meepo, how you doing?
I forgot all about Meepo. He was scared shitless during that skeleton fight. He was probably hiding behind that fountain. Yeah, he's doing good, man. He's just hanging in there. He seems to eat a lot, you noticed, during your short rest and stuff. But Meepo's doing good. I'm not going to do his voice since it's hard for Colby to hear when I do it, but he says,
No, it's okay. No, it's okay. I can hear it most of the time.
He says, Meepo good.
Doing good, Meep.
Oh, yeah.
Man, we found the purple orpal in here.
He's you notice too, he's kind of funny because he collects things off the ground and like puts them in his backpack, like just weird little little pieces of bone and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say all he's got is bone on the floor and dust.
Yeah. So you guys go back out, and the hallway going north is about 10 feet wide, and let's see.
Can we see into that room?
A few of you can.
There's no door.
What it is, it's basically a hallway, a long hallway that's 10 foot wide, and then there's alcoves is the best way to describe it, like 10 feet in to the right and left. But further down the hallway, and only you with dark vision can see this. What it looks like open doorways, like 3 on each side, and then at the very end, at the very limit of your vision, pretty much, it looks like it opens up into a room.
So we see, as we peer down the hallway, we see doorways on each side. How many do we see?
I'm going to update that for you. 3 on each side. So 6
3
total.
on each side.
Yep. In the hallway.
Go
ahead.
I was just going to say, does Marcone want to send his orb in there to light up so they can see as well? You know what I mean?
You can move it 10. You can move it 10 feet, so you can move it like right before where the doors start. I'm gonna update your map for you right now. Ready? Here we go.
Yep.
There you go. That's kind of, and you can kind of see a little bit of this right here. So that's what you see. And this hallway, it smells really musty and funky. Like this whole area, you can tell nobody's been in a long time.
Well, can you scroll the map down a little bit?
Yeah, just as much as we can see, because
oh snap! Oh, that's weird. It didn't update for you guys. Yep. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Let me zoom out. There we go. So that's
hey.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. There's the doorways.
Yep. I forgot it doesn't update on this other one. Sorry about that.
He's 6. Okay.
That's okay.
Okay.
I'm just making sure that I was seeing everything.
So that's what you guys see, basically. And I'm just going to say, if you get at the right angle, you can see this door over here and this wall, and then all the doors up here.
Okay.
So they're all open. Some are open, which is kind of odd. Some are open out, some are open in. But they're very close together. So you guys can make of that what you want. What they might.
So are they like? Do you guys think like a jail cell, like you know what I mean? Like dorm rooms, something like that. Even like like since there's so many doors right here.
Yeah, they're little, only like 5-7 feet apart. So they're whatever they are. Good call. They're very small rooms.
Does somebody want to check for traps down the hallway before we start walking down it?
I mean, I can. I guess I've got the best perception.
Yeah, I'll assist Pliskin.
So I'm going to roll a perception for checking for some trap. 10. Not
So are you moving the light with you, or how are you guys doing that light? Just so I know.
I don't need the light.
That's true. Okay.
We can use the mage hand, guys, to move the.
So I don't need the light. So
technically, yeah, you could use the mage hand to move it too. But I know, Marcone said he moved it in 20 feet, so
yeah,
it can be sitting there, I guess, if you want.
Okay.
But yeah, you can totally. You actually, what's your range on mage hand, Nard?
Let me double check.
Well, is it 20 or 60 feet?
I thought it was 20.
Well, plus
30 feet is my range.
All right, so you can move it 10 more feet than it could anyway. Yeah. So, but yeah, you can totally use that if you wanted. So as you're making your way down the hallway, what was your perception check?
10.
You don't seem to notice anything, but as you're getting closer to the cells, you start to hear like a rustling in a few of those cells.
Mm-hmm. So the doors are open. Do we want to send your owl to check those out, Nard, and kind of back up a little bit? Don't get too close to the doors.
Yeah, seems like we've heard something. So let's step back into our into the main room where we found the potion, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, or at least back to where the hallway opens a little bit there.
Right, yeah. Right. Yeah, so we move back, and I look up at the owl. The owl kind of shrugs his shoulders and goes, "Really again?" And I was like, "Can you go check that for us, man? See what the rustling is at least. Give me a little intel." All right, man. Just make sure you got them treats, man.
So
rations.
as you guys are talking, you see 3 giant rats coming out of 3 of the different cells and start down the hallway towards you. Let's roll initiative.
Okay.
Let me roll for these rats.
I got 7.
Hold on, I'll call your names. Hold on.
Okay.
I gotta get these rats. Oh, 11. Okay. All right. Since Helena told me she got 7. Okay. Nard?
I got 8.
Nice. Marcone?
15.
Pliskin?
3.
Hamish?
3.
What's your dexterity, Hamish and Pliskin?
Mine's 14 with the bonus.
What's yours, Hamish?
14 with a +2.
Oh shit, you guys have the same dex. Pick a number between 1 and 10, the both of you.
7.
8.
Okay, Hamish, you're closer. It was 6. All right. Oh, sorry, coughing in here. So here's the order. Marcone, rats.
Wow.
They're giant rats, by the way. Nard, Helena, Hamish, Pliskin. All right, so Marcone, these 3 giant rats are coming.
Really quick question here. So since the rats would attack me first, would I have the ability to use my shield? Does that help me at all?
Well, it's. Well, what weapon do you have out?
Well, I'm gonna use. Well, I'd use my 2-handed sword at these guys, but
okay.
So yeah.
So yeah,
then you don't have a shield.
You don't have a shield then.
Well, I didn't know since they were attacking first. I didn't know if that was, you know what I mean.
No, I'm attacking.
Okay. No, I mean they wouldn't.
Well,
I wouldn't attack them first. They're attacking me first.
Well, when I say roll initiative, you have time to get out your weapon. So if you you tell me.
I got you.
You just
I just wanted to make sure.
Okay. All right. So AC of 12, just so you guys know. And Marcone, go ahead and do her up.
On Marcone.
16.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm using the battle axe. So I got 9 hit.
Okay. How do you want to do it?
Want to split it right down the middle from the head to the tail.
Nice.
Going with theme.
All right. And you do that. So there's 2 left, and they're gonna. One of them is gonna do Pliskin. One of them is gonna attack Marcone. So let's see how they roll. This will be Pliskin. These rats suck. A 3. Oh man.
Yeah.
I don't like this fucking roller. And a 12, which totally misses Marcone too. God, I'm rolling like shit. All right, Nard, you're up, buddy. There's 2 giant rats left.
Ride it like a fucking bull, Nard.
Yeah.
Whose turn?
Your turn, buddy. There's 2 giant rats left.
Okay. Well, we've backed up into the room, and I'm kind of standing behind, so I kind of have to move Plichkin and Helena out of the way a little bit, and I'm gonna use my firebolt again. Okay.
So D20 plus 6, and you're trying to hit an AC of 12.
18.
Yeah, baby.
Woo.
Roll
and
damage.
and plus the 3, so
plus 6 you actually
no, plus 6.
Yeah. So yeah.
I need double.
Definitely.
Okay, yeah. Spell bonus. I got it.
Sweet.
Slowly getting there. All right, here I go. What is it? 18. Let me make sure. I'm just making sure I got the right one, y'all.
It'll have 5 sides on the face. Oh wait.
Yeah,
no,
this is it.
That's
Okay.
a D12. I'm sorry.
All right. So I'm rolling 1d10 of fire damage. All right. 8.
Hell yeah. All right. How do you want to do it? Explain the whole deal. The casting, the killing, everything.
All right. So, as I move them away, I snap my fingers together, clap and rub, get my hands nice and warm. And I roll up into a ball. And I cast out, I said, "Who farted?" And the firebolt comes flying out of my hands, hits the rat square in the face. It dives back as the fur is singed and the smell of burnt hair is everywhere. And it ignites in flames and goes, "Ah! Ah! Ah! Ah!" And after a long, drawn-out things, and it poops itself as well because it's dying. And it rolls over, and as you can see, is nothing but bone and guts and burnt flesh from the rat.
Hell yeah, I love it.
Where's my fucking round of applause?
Yeah. The mighty Nard. All right.
Okay.
All right, Helena, there's one left. It's all yours.
Okay, so where am I positioned in all this? Is there people in front of me?
Well, even if Nard was in front of you, you can shoot right over his head. And I'm assuming that Pliskin and Marcone have kind of like moved to the side in those little alcoves right there, so you have a clear lane. Yeah.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, I want to put it on with my rapier.
Okay, so you move forward to attack.
Yeah, I'm going to use my sneak attack.
Yeah, they're probably in a position right near Pliskin and yeah, that'll work. Yep, you can sneak attack.
Okay.
I'm assuming the last one's right in between Pliskin and Hamish.
All right. So my D20, I roll a total of 24.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
And my total damage is 18.
Hell yeah! How do you want to do it?
I want to scare this one a bit.
All right. Explain it.
So
Like,
I run
give
right
me a...
into it. I immediately pierce it from head to tail and just pick it off my sword and just fling it off.
I love it. Hell yeah! Good job,
I'll pull out
guys.
these flame and burn it and push the rat over the rapier.
I love it. Okay, so listen, for those 5 skeletons and these rats, 65 hit points total for the 5 skellies and the rats. I don't think I gave you the XP for those skeletons yet.
XP?
Yeah.
65 experience, not hit points.
65 experience points for the skeletons and the rats.
Each?
For each person, yeah. I already divided it by 5, yeah.
Gotcha.
It was like 325 or something like that. You guys are getting there. Okay, so as far as you know, this hallway is cleared for the most part. Good job on that
Okay.
fight. You guys did it freaking great.
Nice.
Proud of you.
You're welcome.
So,
You're welcome.
welcome.
You're welcome.
I didn't do shit.
I did
Okay.
less than you
job.
did.
Now that the rats have been out of those rooms, I would like to go inspect the open room.
Can I ask Pliskin real quick? What was your perception roll for checking for traps?
10.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you don't seem to find any. All right. So,
Yeah.
Helena, you said you're going to move up to search the rooms?
Yeah, I want to search the area where the rats came from.
Okay. So, the first room you come to on the right, let's just say, basically inside is a literal rat's nest. It's got all kinds of stuff in there. Rocks, like pieces of straw, little shiny bits. Like it's a disgusting rat's nest is what's in there. It's
Man, Meepo must be in heaven.
Oh yeah, he's like he like squeals and jumps in there and starts looking through stuff and pulling stuff out.
Meepo, do you want the dead rats?
He says Meepo wants shiny bits because you can see stuff shining in there, and he actually starts pulling out like silver pieces and stuff.
Okay.
Meepo, those are shiny bits.
He's like, oh yeah. Meepo getting them for you. Meepo,
you,
big
Mother.
helper. So
Good, we don't have to rob Meepo yet.
So
We let Meepo keep one for his trouble.
let me. Hey, you guys roll this. You guys roll this for me. Well, shit. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. Somebody roll 2d6. Somebody else roll 1d6, and somebody roll 1d4.
I'll roll the 4.
All right. Tell me what you got.
I got a 4.
You okay?
What else?
I'm just gonna say you guys search all the rats' nests. You find 4 gems worth 5 gold pieces each. And who rolled the 1d6?
I did, and I got one.
You find 1 gold piece. And who rolled the 2d6?
I'll roll it right now. Hold on. I rolled
7.
Okay.
7?
Yeah.
You find 14 silver pieces in the rats' nests. And that brings you
Is that the one rat's nest that's on the right side, or is this all the cells?
I just combined all the cells to make it easier because it's all rats' nests. All these cells are friggin' rats' nests.
Okay.
So just
So we can see in all the cells now.
Yep, I'm gonna clear out the fog for you right now and move them out.
So we found 4 gems worth 5 gold pieces, 14 silver pieces, and what else?
Oh shit! What did I say? 4 gems, 1 gold, 14 silver. I think.
Okay, 1 gold. That's right, 1 gold piece and 14 silver.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so this is what you guys see.
Yep.
Wait a second. Pliskin, did you get the 60 gold pieces I got us for those Pergamot or whatever they were, the coins that I got underneath the altar? Did you get those?
No, they were green gems carved in the shape of
green
dragons.
gems.
Yeah, there's 6 of them.
Paradox.
Yeah, paradox.
Yeah. It's
What was it again?
6 peridot gems carved like dragons, and they're worth. How much were they worth a piece?
10 gold, you said.
10 gold a piece. Yeah. He found it in
The
the same.
jade dragons.
Well, they're peridot.
They're
It's kind of like a clear lime looking colored
Got it.
gem.
Okay.
They're actually really pretty. I had to Google it because I didn't know what the hell kind of gem it was, but they're really pretty.
Okay. Do we
All
want
right.
to check this first door on the left?
Yes.
Yeah, I
What-
think
before we
I
go
can
first?
Okay, you're gonna go back and get that door in the alcove that you missed, or not missed, but you just went by.
Yeah. Can we check the alcove too before we go into any doors?
Oh yeah, you just want to search and see if there's anything in those alcoves.
Yes, please.
Roll perception.
No, we're checking.
Want me to roll it or?
I think Hamish
I got a
since he said
9.
it. You don't seem to find anything in the alcoves. It doesn't look like there's anything there. Just the door.
All right, I'm gonna check the door to make sure it's not trapped.
Okay, perception.
I got 10.
You don't seem to find any traps. You guys-
Okay. Do we want me to open it or do we have a missile there?
The mage hand. Let the mage hand open it, and we'll send Gertrude in.
All right, so you guys mage hand it open. Send Gertrude in. She's in there super fast, in and out. She comes out, lands on Colby's shoulder, and says, "Empty. Door."
All right.
Oh, but there's. Well,
Nard, what did Gertrude see? Nard, what did Gertrude see?
Hold on.
Anybody else get an echo from Helena and
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you guys both have your speaker or mics on?
Yes, I'm trying to.
They're definitely the only ones that I can't hear very well just
Yeah.
recently. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna leave. I had it up so I could. Hang on, let me figure out how to leave it.
all right. So
Well,
we're staying.
Just mute one of yours.
Yeah, you just mute yours or turn down the volume.
well, we tried, but it didn't seem to work, so we just stopped.
That's
I
all right.
can't my volume down, so you're not hearing me through mine. You're hearing everybody else come through the. It's playing through my phone.
Oh, that sounds
No,
better.
it was just them though, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anytime
Okay.
you guys talked, it echoed, following
Yeah,
up.
Gotcha.
for sure. Thought it was just my drunk high self.
No, not this time.
Yeah, that's why I figured I'd jump in. I'm actually not at the moment, so my perception check was high on that one. Weird.
Mine's definitely high.
You know, blind squirrel gets a nut every once in a while.
I feel a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, as they say, I'm helping.
He's helping. Okay.
Okay.
So we're back. We're standing back in the hallway where we were when we fought the rats. And we've had now the owl go in and check, said it was empty, and then there's a door on the other side, or another door. Do we need to proceed in there? Somebody want to go in and check for traps, or what is the play here?
I can check the other door for traps as well.
We haven't gone to the top door yet, or we haven't gone into that upper room yet.
No, we haven't made our way in there yet.
Yeah, you guys backtracked. So
Yeah. So do we want to open up this other door before we go down and check out what appears to be some sort of dragon sculpture at the end, maybe?
hey, I'm gonna go ahead and explain what you saw down there because you guys were at the end of that hallway already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me just explain what you saw just for shits and giggles before you make a decision. So what you see, cobblestone floor, and what's really interesting are there were 2 trapdoors blocked open by iron spikes in that room. One right in front of the opening to the room, and one right in front of the door to the left. The north wall holds a fountain. You couldn't really see from where you were if there was anything in it, but it's carved with the same overarching diving dragon motif. And the room had a faintly rotten stench. So I'm going to mark on the map where those traps were, just so you know. There was one here, and there was one here. And they like I said, they've already been disarmed with iron spikes. They were pit traps, the same type you've found.
Somebody's already found them.
Yeah, the same type that Pliskin already fell in. Yeah, but somebody's already found them and disabled them with pythons or iron spikes. So yeah.
Well, then perhaps the room that we're in, that we just discovered that has that doorway, maybe it was perhaps a safer way to get to the next area.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Looks like the travelers have been here.
Could be.
But can we get past that pit to get to that altar too when we were ready to?
Oh yeah, you guys knowing where it's at, you can easily get around them and get through that door if so desired. But you never entered the room. You were at the end of the hallway. You didn't. So
right. I know that.
But you would have definitely seen the room. That's why I'm explaining it to you. So you guys can decide what you want to do.
So did we want to go back to that main area where the fountain was, or do we want to check out this new door that we found?
Let's check that out first, and then we can go back out and clear this area first.
Pliskin, Hamish, Nard, what do y'all think?
I think we checked the door we're at right now.
Yeah.
All right. So what are y'all doing?
I agree.
Tell me what y'all are doing.
Might as well check it out.
Yeah, you're already here.
I'll check it for traps.
Check the room and door for traps.
Perception check, please.
Never a good sign.
I had a 9.
You don't seem to notice any traps.
Do you feel like you searched well enough, Helena? Do you feel like there's no traps?
I don't know. I feel like we would definitely need to use Mage Hand again to open this door.
Okay. Who has the highest perception?
Pliskin does. But didn't we already open the door? We sent, the owl through.
No,
that
she's
was
checking
just
it for
inside the
traps.
room. The room that we're in, she checked and saw this door on the other side.
Yeah.
So what Colby was saying was, say, somebody searches something and they have a bad roll. Could they, like their character, think, well, I searched it, but I feel like there might be something I'm missing. And
I would say, yeah, I would say so. I mean, it's kind of tough.
If that's over the boundaries, though, man, feel free to be like, no, somebody's searching it. They either find it or they don't.
Well, let's say this. Like, let's say you're looking for something in your cabinet and you're not sure if it's there or not, and you look through it. Would you know if you did a good job looking?
Now I would know to call my wife.
That's exactly right.
Literally what I would do.
I never
find shit. I had a bad feeling. I just get this premonition. I didn't feel, that there might still be something there. It's like, can you just?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, the difficult.
And somebody with a higher perception could check it. Be like, my wife would be like, it's right fucking there.
Well, in some of these situations, it's. I just read about one thing like that today, and like, let's say. Like the other day, she was trying to pick that lock, right? And it was a DC 20.
Right.
And the DM I was watching said, listen, if it's something that she could do with a roll, but she just didn't roll it, have her try it twice and get the fucking thing open instead of taking 10 rolls to do it. So, But this is a little different situation because while she could roll to see a trap if there was one, the fact that she's rolling to see it because it's hard to see. Man, that's a tough question, and I honestly don't know the right answer.
Yeah, because it's one of those ones.
Fine with whatever you say.
Yeah, you don't want to kind of make it to the fact of no matter what, I'm not going to, I will find every track because every time I come in, I'm going to be rolling a plus 20, because we'll just get enough people to roll perception until we get it, versus,
But I mean,
it's tough balance on.
But honestly, in real life, though, I mean, if you wanted to be that way, I mean, you could be that way. You know what I mean? Like, you could have people overcheck. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yep.
But, I mean, not saying that we would do that, but you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
I mean we can't, like, I guess, like, what I'm saying is, if we're going to do it now, do we make it a habit of doing it, like having 2 people roll every time?
Yeah. That's
You know what I
the
mean?
question. If it's something that's gonna make it kind of like a weird unwritten rule, then we'll just go with what's traditional. Like in the traditional sense, old school, would it be just one person? That's really how we should do that, and let it's a DM's choice on this. I
Yeah,
would
yeah,
think.
we're good with whatever you say.
I mean, I think if it's a situation like, let's say you're looking for traps in a room and you get a shitty roll, that's why you roll. You know, it's not a situation where you're picking a lock and you're like, fuck, I obviously didn't pick it because I can't open it.
Right.
I feel like if you
100%.
fail it with searching for something,
Yep.
you failed it. But that doesn't mean to say.
We just need to make sure the person that has the strongest chance to find it is the one that looks, because that way, I mean, otherwise we're going to find every trap.
Well,
you know,
I also, listen, I don't have a problem if you guys want to aid every single time. Like if you know you have two good.
I'm saying. If we do it every time, yeah.
If you have two people that are good with perception, and every single time you say, hey, I'm going to assist them with searching this door for traps, I don't have a problem with that. But that'll at least give you an advantage, so your odds are better.
Okay.
So
yeah, because on the other hand, like say I've got the best perception, I don't necessarily want to check for traps and go through every time first either.
Yeah, like I mean, so in a
if I have shitty rolls, you know,
right?
In a situation like searching for traps, I feel that you get the one roll because you don't know if you did a shitty search job. But if my wife's over my shoulder watching me, she's like, "You didn't fucking search that cabinet good enough."
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So, having said that, why don't you roll advantage for this check, and going forward, as far as searching for traps, you get one roll, I guess. But I will research it and see what everybody says. I don't know. I think it makes sense. Yeah, I don't. I think it does.
Yeah.
So what happens now?
Go ahead and roll it with advantage and just see what you get.
All right, so I'm rolling again.
Yeah.
Yeah, to see if you can get the highest.
All right, so I got 19 out of this roll.
Okay. So attached to the door, about 3 feet off the ground, you find what looks to be what you're guessing from looking at it, like some type of attachment to go off if you. Geez, how's the best way to explain it?
It's like a trigger.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's a very small, like monofilament type line, just like a very thin line, and it's hard to see because you can see now that you've really got a good look at it that they've kind of damaged the door, but there's a bell, so you can tell if you open this door and jostle that bell that it's gonna, make a noise basically.
Well, we need to deactivate that trap.
Yeah.
Definitely need to remove the bell.
Okay, so what you need to do is roll a. Well, you don't need to roll anything. This is extremely easy. All you need to do is like basically grab the bell and cut the friggin' line. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you cut the line?
All right, so I cut the line and take the bell. So the trap has been disarmed.
Yep, you're good to go.
Open the door.
So the fact that there is a bell at this door leads me to believe that once you open it, it's going to trigger something. There's something out there listening for that. There's something listening for the bell, because it's not an active trap that's going to hurt you. It means there's something else that's waiting to hear that bell ring to come kick our ass.
Or run and alarm other people,
Yeah.
Or that.
We
could always crack that door open and send that owl in.
Use the mage hand to open the door and engage.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, let's do that. Let's back up a little bit in the room
Okay.
and I can cast the mage spell and open the unlocked door. You check to see if it was locked or not.
You haven't actually checked to see if it's locked.
Okay.
But if you reach up and
Alright,
like slowly turn it, it is unlocked.
Okay. All right. So we back up, right? And from behind position, I cast our mage hand once again, rubbing my hands together, snapping, and throwing it out. Say, butt plug. Here we go, and it releases the hand and goes toward the door, pulls down, opens the door all the way, and we see.
So she flies in. You guys can see through the door, so I'm gonna just kind of show you what you can see.
Okay.
And the room you see that I just revealed, those spiky things on the ground are caltrops. Do you guys know what those are?
No.
They're like four-pronged spike things. They're basically like a four-sided dice made out of spikes. So no matter how they land, there's a spike sticking up.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I think rogues actually have them in their burglars pack. So it's liberally strewn. They're all over this friggin' floor. And then on the northern wall, there's like a very shoddily built 3-foot high wall with like, crenellations. That's obviously not an original part. And then past that is a room that you see. You don't really see much in the room because the wall is kind of blocking it. But you do see like what could be like a low campfire in there. So as the owl goes in, she flies in, goes over that walled crenellation, and as she does that, you hear like some squeals, and a couple arrows shoot at her, but she makes it back to you guys. And then you see 3 goblins pop their head over that wall. Or two goblins, I'm sorry. And they see you guys through the doorway.
Okay.
Shoot. Trying to think.
Well, there's a lot going on, guys. We've got traps on the floor. There's goblins down there. Hopefully they're friendly. This is something that we need to...
Are they the ones shooting the arrows, though?
Yeah, they shot arrows at your owl. They need to die.
Well, they shot arrows at the owl, but maybe they thought we were bad guys. They're just maybe scared.
We are bad guys.
Again, if you recall, the goblins were good to some of the people there, and were positive. I don't know if they're all negative or not, right? Were they positive to the people that they sold and traded with?
Neutral.
Neutral.
Yeah, they were, it was a business arrangement basically. But they're just they're looking at you and they've got little bows drawn, but they haven't done anything yet.
So did they shoot the arrows at the owl, or were they a trap?
No, they were shooting arrows at it.
Okay.
They were shooting arrows at the owl because it came at them. And I think what we should do is try to talk our way into this and see if anything good can come from it.
Give it a shot.
Okay,
I like it.
Did you talk goblin?
So what? Again, what's going on with the traps? Did she run all the way across, or?
As far as I know, you guys are still standing in that doorway.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We need to yell at this point because we don't want to cross those traps.
Yeah, they're about 20 feet.
Sure.
They're about 20 feet away, so they can hear you.
Yeah. Do they only speak Goblin, or do they speak Common?
Well, from what you guys know, goblins usually speak Common as well. You probably heard they spoke Common with the villagers. But
okay.
Almost every race that speaks Common, for the most part.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead.
I grew up, learning manipulation and talking, so I can try to reach out or just yell at them and ask them, or just tell them we mean no harm
Mhm.
for now.
Yeah, we should just ask them if they speak common, and if not, I have a way to speak Goblin.
I do speak Goblin also, so.
Okay, so I was gonna have to cast a spell to do it. So if you can just straight up do it, I think you should be the one to talk to them in Goblin. Might give some brownie points, and see if they're cool. I mean, peep around the door, and just yell where they can hear you, but don't stick your head out where you can get shot.
So what would you like me to talk to them about?
I mean, we're trying to be cool with them, right? If they're not
Yeah.
cool, then we fuck them up.
Yeah, we'll fuck them up.
Yeah. She's
All
got
right,
that.
so-
She's got that crossbow. You know what I mean?
So
And
yeah,
we have the bow and arrow in the bag too.
Yep.
I have acid breath.
And I got spells.
Goblins, if we can talk. What
All
do
right.
y'all think?
I think it's worth a shot. I would think it's worth a shot talking to him
sure.
before we fuck him up.
all right. So
Yeah,
Yeah, for
Marcone, you got 30 seconds before I acid the shit out of them. Send it.
So I
Yeah.
peek my head around the corner of the door and ask them. It's like in Goblin. Blah, 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 we
okay,
mean no harm. Can we talk?
and it says "talk human," and he says it in common.
Okay.
But I think
Okay,
you speak in Goblin might have, yeah. He probably liked
Help the
that.
cause.
Yeah.
Right, help the cause.
All right. So what do we want to ask them as far as the
Why did they shoot at
Just
us?
be like, we're not here to fight. Just trying to locate a couple of travelers. I mean, see if they've seen them.
Okay, yeah. So we're in search of two small children who have come through here a while ago. So we were in search of them, trying to figure out what happened to them. If you have any information about that,
Or apples.
Is it, did
Yeah.
you say or apples?
I did.
Do you say that out loud though?
yes.
Okay. He says, roll persuasion, actually.
Let's wait for
There we
Hamish
go.
to ask
There
about
we
the
go.
vampires.
Whoever's talking, yeah, roll persuasion.
Fucking vampires.
Here we go.
18.
Okay.
Here we go.
So he says, we caught 3 of them over 2 weeks ago.
Ooh, 3, not 4.
Yes, they said 3.
That's probably
Big number.
the leader with them.
We kept them here about a week.
Where are they at now?
Belak wanted them. That's the last I've heard.
Who is Belak?
A wicked human like yourselves. He lives below in the grove.
Can you give me
Grove?
Can you give me any information about Belak?
He gives us the apples to sell. We sell them.
Oh.
We do favors for him.
So is that the guy that was looking for? Remember the guy that was the stranger with the what was it, a toad or something that was traveling?
Does Belak
Yeah.
ever come out during the day?
He stays below, is what he says.
What was it?
Okay.
Hang on. Remember at the beginning that guy came through the village and he had like a frog or something with him?
Yeah.
Do you want to ask him if the guy had like a toad? Does he have a toad?
Does Belak have a toad
I don't know.
or
He says-
frog?
He says he doesn't know.
Okay.
He says he has the little trees, but I don't know about any toad.
Okay.
Well, so what? Just to re-hit me on that. What did he? He said that they had him for a couple of weeks. Then about a week ago, what happened?
He gave them to Belak.
Belak wanted them. He says, yeah.
Oh. Okay. They went. So what? So they don't because he doesn't know.
How do we get to where Belak is at?
Belak. Yeah.
He says you would have to talk to fuck. What's this guy's name? Shit. I can't.
Bob.
Hold on. I'm so sorry. I should have known. I should have wrote
Shit's
this
an
down.
odd name for a goblin.
Oh, you have to talk to Dern. You have to talk to
Who is
Dern.
Dern?
Dern, our leader.
Okay. How do we get to Dern?
He says, let me talk. He says, wait here. And he leaves the one guy there and he goes around the corner. And he comes back about 5 minutes later and he says, I sent a messenger to Dern and I'm waiting to hear back from what he says.
B-E-N, Ben?
D-U-R-N-N.
Okay.
Okay.
So at this point, we can't cross that room. There's traps everywhere, right?
I mean, looking at the caltrops, there's probably like 200 of them. If you move slow enough, you could get through them without being hurt, but you'd have to be moving really slow.
But then there's a wall on the other side that the goblins are shooting at us from, whatever. So it's not like an open path all the way through.
You'd have to cross the 20 feet extremely slowly, or roll a high enough like acrobatics check to miss every one of them moving quickly. And if you didn't, you'd take damage, and they'd be shooting at you the whole time. So you'd have to move you'd have to move like at half speed. So if you move 25 feet and around, it would take you 2 rounds to get to them if you started fighting, basically.
Gotcha. Okay.
They've asked you to.
So no.
He's asked you to stay where you are until they hear word back, though.
Okay. We appreciate your help.
He says, okay.
Fuck all humans.
Fuck all humans? Wrong answer!
How long is this message you're going to take?
Okay.
He says, as long as it takes. All right, so let's just say 15 minutes goes by, and you see a goblin come up to him, and he says, he like whispers to him, and he says, if you want to see Dern, we can escort you, but you'd have to let us hold your weapons.
All right, boys, what are we going to do? And girls.
I don't know.
Liskin, what do you think?
Bunch of thieves.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. They're firing weapons at us, a minute ago.
Yeah. But this is the guy to see. Maybe we can negotiate something, and I don't know. I really don't know.
My vote is negotiate what we pick up from their looted bodies.
All right.
It'd be hard to get to them, though. I mean, we could always turn around and go back through the other door.
Yeah,
Go through the other door. We could also, you know, we have bows. Helena's got a crossbow, and I haven't tried my acid breath yet. I still don't exactly know how it works, but it's
why don't we put a pin in that and go check that other room? Like Pliskin was thinking, the one at the end of the hallway with the traps.
Maybe we could find Dern ourselves.
Like backdoor them. You know?
Yeah. I mean,
kind of goes the same way.
Yeah, I mean,
I say we back out and go out to the.
We haven't checked that fountain thing either.
Yeah.
Go out back and inspect the other.
I'm down with that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Sorry, we don't feel comfortable being relieved of our weapons.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Yeah, be right back. Have to poop.
Okay, he shoots an arrow at you.
Fucker.
So you guys can either roll initiative for these guys, or you can just close the door and leave. It's up to you.
How many are there?
I mean, we can always come back and fuck them up.
Right now, there's 3 of them because there's the messenger guy and the 2.
Yeah.
And it's mainly just range attacks. They can't get to us just like we can't get to them. I say we just back out and go through the.
Yep.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
All right.
Deuces.
All right. So you guys, let me just roll to see if that guy hit somebody real quick. Which the way I've been going, he probably didn't hit shit.
We shouldn't be in the doorway.
Yeah, 6. He didn't even. He hit like the wall beside the door. All right. So okay. So you guys slam the door and
that these guys are not negotiable. They can negotiate to an extent, but they are willing to attack.
Well, yeah. There's, as far as you knew right then, there's 3 of them and 5 of you heavily armed. You know, so yeah, they weren't gonna escort you with your weapons. But
yeah, we ain't giving up our shit. Yeah. Fuck that.
All right. So you guys gonna go back to the hallway with the?
Go back to the.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys make your way back, and you're standing on the edge of the trap, and you guys can easily like sidestep around it, you know, if you want, and just tell me.
Should we look in it first? See if anybody's dead down there.
That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, let's take the mage hand and the candle and have it go down there to the bottom.
All right. Good idea. Let's see. 20 foot. It's a 20-foot pit, just like all the rest.
Okay, so I got
So looking down it, you see like rat bones and small rusted metal bits and just like filth. There's not anything.
Not much.
There. Nah. Like
so in the search, we didn't find anything worth grabbing with the hand.
No, I mean, there's literally like nothing down there. You can tell.
Okay. All right.
But the fountain looks a lot like the one you guys already saw. It's very, very similar.
Hey, Hamish, why don't you check out this fountain?
And
yeah, I take a look to see if there's any more draconic writing on it.
Okay, can you do? Give me a perception check.
6 plus. I got a 9.
Yeah, you don't seem to find anything. Does anybody want to assist them, or?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, go ahead.
I have a high perception.
Roll again, Hamish. Since you're being assisted.
I got a 14.
Okay. Almost in the same spot as the other one. Well, you notice 2 things. And almost the same spot, the other one is a worn inscription, again in Draconic. And I just texted you what it says.
Let there be death is written in Draconic.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes, I say that out loud.
Whoa.
I said it in common, though. I said it in common to the group. Okay. I did not say in Draconic this time.
Okay. All right. Nothing happens when you say it in common. But when you're doing your search of the fountain, you notice there's metallic tubes in the carved dragon's mouth. as well as a small rusted iron canister.
Hmm.
Damn huffing dragons.
So we found the canister, and in the dragon's mouth is what now? A scroll?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry.
No, a tube for like a poison gas tube.
Yeah, tubes in a small rusted canister, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but definitely don't say that in Draconic.
Nah, I was just talking to the group, not announcing please trip this trap in Draconic.
Well,
you spray death into my face.
Yeah, when you said it out loud at the other fountain, the potion came out. Maybe we should try that here.
You want me to say "Let there be death"?
Yeah, in Draconic.
Let me go to the other end of the hallway here.
Yeah, I'm
gonna snuggle. Okay, me and Nard are shoulder to shoulder, and I come up and say, "Hey, let there be death in Draconic."
And where do you say that from?
I say that me and him are standing right in front of the damn fountain because that's terrible. I actually grabbed Nard right in front of me after I say that.
And where's everybody else standing?
They're smarter than us.
Okay, as you say that in Draconic, green mist starts to pour forth from the dragon's mouth, filling up about a 20-foot tube in seconds. I need both of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
16.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second. I didn't do saving throw. Let me check. Oh, nope. 18.
Okay. Constitution saving throw. What about Nard?
Okay.
Nard, did you do a Constitution saving throw?
Oh. Okay.
I signed you up for the dumb idea, too. You're welcome.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that's the wrong die. Hold on. 20, hard 20!
Yeah.
Hard 20!
You die instantly.
Did you roll a 20?
Yeah, I really did.
Okay, that's good.
I'll take a picture of it.
So you guys only take half damage. So you take 2 points of poison damage, and you're going to be poisoned for 1 minute. What that means is you'll have disadvantage on any type of roll for the next minute. So you guys do not feel good at all.
Okay.
Yeah. And
I took 2 damage.
Yeah, both of you take 2 poison damage.
It feels good. I didn't take any damage for once.
Is it safe for us to come back up to the end of the hallway now, guys?
Yeah, the gas dissipates fairly quickly.
Okay.
You can see it.
Okay.
You can see it in the air, so you can see when it dissipates.
Don't say that shit again, Hamish.
Yeah, I wasn't planning out the first time. If that makes you feel better.
All right. Have we checked the room for traps?
Let's do
Besides
it.
the one we tripped on purpose.
I think he said
there
earlier
were 2 that were triggered and decommissioned, so I doubt there's any more.
Okay. Okay, I just was making sure. Yeah, you know.
No, that's a good question. It's good. It's valid. It's a valid question.
I'm gonna use my light orb and look down at the other hole and see if there's anything in that one either.
Just the same, like just filth and stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
There's nothing down there.
Gotcha. All right, so we need to check that door for traps, or if we need to, whatever. No, we already said they're triggered, so I guess.
Well, when you get close to that door, you smell like a stench of rot, and it's coming through the door. So,
okay.
So there's some dead shit around here. I'm gonna say.
Yep.
Or undead.
Yeah.
All right.
Fucking vampires.
Goblins. Goblins.
Could be anything, but how are we going to get through the door with that trap in the way? It's a big hole. We need to.
You can.
Are we going through the door, or what are we doing?
Let's check the door for traps, in case there's something else. Right?
Yeah.
Go for it, perception guy.
Can we even check them with the trap in the way?
Yeah, I mean,
Eric
because
said there
it's
wasn't a problem.
yeah, from where I mean, in the position, it sounds weird, but you guys are fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd be able to check it.
All right, so we got two choices. We can open this door that smells like death, or we can go back and check out the goblins.
And try to shoot them from a distance, yeah, and then I guess disarm the traps as we go.
Okay, so who's checking the door?
Pliskin, check that door.
Checking it. I checked it for traps. He said it was okay, right?
Yep,
Right.
it's clear.
Okay.
And it's
All right.
unlocked.
Are we going to open it with your little hand there, Colby?
Hey, why don't we use the mage hand, open the door, and then if anything comes through, it'll fall in the pit.
Well, we can open it up and send Gertrude in as well.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it could be something floating over there.
Okay.
Let's crack the door and then send Gertrude in. Don't open it up all the way yet.
Yeah, I'm in the back, man. I already got poison, man. I'm sick at my stomach.
All right, so you crack the door and send Gertrude in. And when you crack the door, man, this stink. So you crack the door, send Gertrude in, and she comes back out, lands on your shoulder, and she says, "Garbage, bodies, rats." And I just showed you guys the room. So when she comes back out, you can hear like rat screeches, like giant rat screeches inside.
With that walls kind of.
And one of them sounds bigger and louder than what you're used to.
Yeah.
I'm down for experience points on a rat. Anybody down? Against going into battle on some rats?
Let's do it.
Hey.
Let's end the night rat battle.
All right, you want to do this fight? And yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah, let's battle some rats.
All right, so how do you want to do it?
Rats.
Because the door's cracked. You guys are all outside. There's a trap in front of you. So how do you want to do this?
Oh, wait a second. I just want to be clear that a minute has passed, right? So I'm no longer poisoned?
Yeah, I'm sure a minute's passed by now. Yeah, you guys are fine.
Cool.
Yeah, easily. So how do you want to do it? You hear the rats.
So do we know how many? Do we know how many rats are in there?
Not yet. You can tell there's definitely more than two. One of them sounds like normal giant rats. One of them sounds bigger. So there's at least two. And you can hear them scrabbling, so they're coming for the door. So you guys need to just figure out what you're going to do.
So let's open the door and let them come to us, as opposed to fighting them in the bodies or whatever. Maybe one of them will fall in the trap.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys open the door and just back up and wait for them?
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to roll for each of them to see if they jump over that trap first. And the way I've been rolling.
The rat trap?
The way I've been rolling, we might get effing lucky. Or you guys might get lucky and they'll just fall in the trap. All right, so this is for the first one. It's a normal giant rat. Jesus Christ. He falls in and breaks his neck, and you hear the squealing stop. Here goes the second one. Fuck, he falls in too. All right, the last one is a lot bigger. Oh, she makes it. This bitch is a big bitch. She's huge, and she's effing pissed.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So let's roll up some initiative real quick. I'll roll for her in chat. 11. Oh, good. That's what I got last time. All right, so Hamish,
18.
Pliskin,
20.
20. Marcone,
Yeah.
5.
Helena,
21.
Nard,
I hit another 20. No shit. All my kids.
All right,
And
and
21.
21. Nice. Helena's got a higher dex score, so
Oh wait.
here's the order.
Yeah.
Damn, I thought my 20 was going to be
No, I'm so sorry. 23. I'm so sorry.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
So
So let
sorry.
me change this. So Nard, you're at the top of the round. Helena second, Pliskin third, Hamish fourth, Big Mama Rat fifth, and then Marcone is batting cleanup. So Nard, what are we doing, buddy?
Okay. 1 second. I'm double checking something.
Where is the rat located?
In your face.
It just jumped over the trap, so I'm gonna put my cursor on where she is. She's like right here, right in front of the fountain.
Yep.
She jumped. She like was running, jumped straight across, landed right here, taking up this space.
How much does she weigh?
I don't think it gives weights, but I can tell you, what does it say about her? She's a medium size.
Over 10 pounds.
Oh, definitely. She's like the size of a friggin' pony or something. Yeah, she's big.
Okay. All right.
She's a big one.
Okay.
Fair enough. Yeah, I was just double checking.
Yeah.
All right. So I've rested.
It does tell me she's 6 feet long. So that she's big, dude.
Okay.
She's like
Lord.
She's a big one.
Horse,
Okay.
probably horse size actually. She's like a horse, but on the ground. Yeah.
6 feet long.
All right. 5, 4.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a magic missile.
Okay. So yeah, just roll damage then. Her AC is her armor class is 13. Oh no, 12. She's got the armor class of a normal rat. She's just a little bit tougher.
Okay.
Can somebody roll 1d6 for me real quick while he's doing that?
I will.
Okay.
I got a 1.
Oh,
Actually, Helena, what'd you get 2? Actually, I need 2 d6s, so that's good.
1.
Okay, so 2. Okay. All right. So the rat down in the pit's still alive.
Oh.
Okay, the first missile is a 3.
Okay.
Plus
1, so that's
plus.
4.
Hold on. Oh.
It's plus.
Plus 1.
Yep. So 4. Okay.
Spell attack, but wait a minute. Spell attack bonus.
That doesn't come into play.
That's not what I'm looking at.
It automatically hits.
Plus 1.
Yep,
Okay.
Gotcha.
So 4.
Yep.
All right, and then the second one
is a 2 plus 1, so it's 3.
Okay.
And the third one
is a 3, so it's a 4.
Okay. So
I cast my spell and standing back, I swirl my staff around, smoke starts to billow again, and I cast the magic missiles. Say, magic missiles, come forth to thee and strike on this rat mama. And they all shoot, striking her in the chest.
All right.
By her boobs.
So yeah, these 3 missiles wreck her. She is not doing well at all. And she's just like screaming, screeching at all of you. And it smells like burnt rat hair in here. So next up is Helena, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So my hit is a 10.
Are you using your rapier or?
Actually, I need to discuss. I didn't know where I was standing in this. Or are there people in my way? Can I shoot from a distance?
You guys said you all backed up, so what I'm envisioning is you all backed up against the wall, so there's nobody in anybody's way.
Okay,
right.
then I want to use my crossbow. I'd like to keep my distance.
Yeah, because nobody's moved forward. So was 10 your total or 10 just your roll? Or what was your total?
10 total.
Okay, so you'd miss, yeah. So you shoot and like it hits the fountain.
Yeah.
All right, so Pliskin.
Yep. 2-handed, great sword.
Okay. AC of
18.
12. Yes, sir, that hits.
And 9 damage.
How you want to do it?
I wanted to rage.
Just right in the side.
All right. So you skewer, and she squeals and drops dead. Huge ass rat. There is still one down in the pit that's hurt, but it's still alive. You guys could leave it, or you can put it out of its misery. That's completely up to you.
I say we put it out of misery.
All right. So just tell me who's doing it.
I'm gonna breathe acid on it.
Oh,
breathe
God.
acid. I think it's my turn anyway.
Please explain that to me, to the group, please.
Well, I wander up to the old pit, look at it, and go, "Fuck you, rat, in your face." And so, how do I get confused by the description because I know some of it are up to like, so it's I think it's so it hails a cone that's 5 by 30 foot in a line, but then it's got this Dex DC 12 half damage on success.
Yeah, they have to do that, but there's no way he's dodging this thing down in the bottom of a fucking pit. So
yeah,
you kill it.
So it's 2d6 for acid damage at the level I'm at.
Yeah,
so,
he's done. All right.
And I got a 4 and another 4. So
yeah, he's
eat
dead.
a dick, rat.
Yeah, he's done.
I spray acid at him because why not?
All right, excellent job, guys. You don't get a lot for that one. You get 20 apiece XP.
20 more, okay.
And it's almost 9:30, but let's just search this room real quick.
Yeah.
For one, there's stuff in there that I want you to see, and two, if you want to, it's a good place to hold up for the night, or till the next session or whatever. You guys can do a long rest or something.
In the stinky room.
Yeah, I want to sleep with bodies.
Yeah, well, or you could stay in the fountain room. It doesn't matter. There's bodies everywhere, so you guys can. Anyways, okay.
Let's inspect the stinky room.
All right. So here's what you guys find. Get ready to write this down. 312 silver pieces.
Wait, 300 silver.
68 gold.
68 gold.
It's a huge rat's nest. 3 gems worth about 25 gold pieces each. Meepo helps you find most of this shit.
Good job, Meepo. You earned your rat burger, your acid-flavored rat burger for dinner.
And you find a corpse, which judging by, well, here's what you find on the corpse. The first thing you find is a gold ring on his finger with the name Caracas engraved in it in common. Does anybody remember who Caracas is?
I do. It's written down. Hold on. Gold
He was
ring.
one of the adventurers that left out, so that explains why there's only 3 that the goblins found, right?
Excellent job. Yep.
Nice. Good
So
job,
it's him
buddy.
and Sir Bradford.
Yep.
Helping.
All right. So, okay, there's a few things to write down. He has studded leather armor.
Studded leather.
Ooh, somebody's gonna want that.
If anybody has,
I already have it on.
If anybody has leather, this is an upgrade. He has 5 daggers.
5 daggers.
Anybody need that? Anybody? Bueller?
He has He has a
I
long.
use daggers.
You guys,
Yes.
let me just read these off, and you guys can figure it out. A longbow.
Longbow.
1 day's rations.
Okay.
Quiver with 6 arrows.
6 arrows in a quiver.
1 potion of healing.
Ooh, nice.
1 potion of healing.
And a little belt pouch with 17 gold pieces.
Belt pouch. 17.
Anybody have a hankering for a Caracas zombie as a companion?
Oh shit!
Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, we need to make sure we write that down for when we get started back. But we're all going to take a long rest, right?
Yeah, but I mean, we can get him now. You know, it's not like he expires. I mean, he's dead, so we just need to keep blowing our whistle.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you guys want to do that?
We got to make sure we redo it because it's going to be over 24 hours.
No, we only sleep for 8 hours.
Yeah, long rest is 8. You just have to remember to blow it every 8 hours. It'll turn on you, or every 24 hours. I'm sorry, or it'll turn on you. Basically, what I would do is take your long rest, blow the whistle. Next time you take a long rest, because you can only take a long rest every 24 hours, just blow the whistle after every rest, and you'll be good.
We can blow the whistle and have him guard us while we sleep.
Oh, that's a pretty good idea. I don't know how good his perception is as a zombie. I'll give you a zombie.
What's
Hold
his
on.
perception?
We have the 12, so we have,
I'm actually gonna look that up for you. How good?
We always we'll always have an elf watching us though,
Yeah.
because we only rest for 4 hours.
Yeah, you guys don't really need to. Yeah, that's very cool. But it'll be cool to have a
Can somebody spell this dude's name for me? I can't hear you.
JAQPT.
KARAKAS.
Didn't need to use my AK.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you
Zombie.
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 Yeah.
Zombie. That's the guy's name.
Can we
I
only
know how to
use
spell that,
one?
buddy. That's been my tag for almost 15 years.
Okay. So we can reanimate more than one body or whatever.
Well, you can
One
only
every
use
7
it
days.
every 7 days. So you either got to do
And you
two.
can only get 2.
You either got to do 2 at a time, or you only have the one, because you can only do it every 7 days, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Well, that's what I got from the explanation. I guess you could do one and then 7 days later reanimate another one, maybe, but you can only do a max.
That's the way I translate it.
Okay, we'll do that.
Keep 2 going.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do it that way. So you've got one for now, but you can't do another one for 7 days. So, but if there were 2
7
corpses, all right, there's your zombie stat card right there. So he's got 8 armor class, wow, and 22 hit points. And
Nice.
he's got a slam attack that does bludgeoning damage. He understands the language at New in Life, but he can't speak. He's immune to poison. Dark vision. So yeah, 3 intelligence. Yeah, so that's your zombie guy.
Okay.
I love it.
Let's kick ass.
I love it.
Hell yeah.
Boy, when we catch up to Sir Bradford, he's going to be good to see his buddy again.
Oh,
I'm sure he was freaked out that we just turned him into his henchman.
Yeah, he's
He
gonna.
can only be happy with us.
He's gonna absolutely love that. He's gonna be thrilled.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! All right, well that's a great place to stop for the night. When we come back, you guys will have been long rested and just raised this zombie, and we'll go from there.
All right, I'm long rested, my guy, right now.
Yep.
Ding, dong, dong.
So everybody renew all your stuff, and we'll be good.
Great.
Sweet. Good job,
Didn't really
guys.
use much.
It's going smoother.
Nice.
Do you feel it
Yay.
going smoother?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah, it's going good.
I mean, you guys got how much XP today? I think 8. What
185 total.
is
Yeah,
that? Damn,
yeah,
that much?
185. Right, that last 20.
Oh yeah, 105.
185.
I don't
Yeah.
185 total.
For real?
We were 100. Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Did
were
you have-
100 going into the day.
We were going 100, yeah, going in, then we was about 85 today.
Oh, total. Yeah. Okay, I thought you meant
Yeah, total.
185 for today. Yeah, you had 65.
No, 85 today.
You had 65 for the skeletons and the rats, and then
Yep,
you just
and then
got 20
25.
for the other rats. What did
Yep,
I-
so 85 today.
Perfect. Yep, good job. Okay. Well, you guys are keeping better count than I am, so that's good. I'm gonna turn my AC.
I've been just adding it right on my D&D Beyond like every time, just so it's right there.
Awesome.
So yeah, no, yeah, we're over halfway there. So
Good deal.
Living
Well,
on a
you guys are on track then, because it'll be really good if you're level 2 by the end of this floor. Trust me.
Oh.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, that's it.
right.
If you have
All right,
any
cool.
questions or need anything this week or tonight or anything, let me know. I'm gonna message this
Okay.
guy back and see what his deal is.
Hey Lee.
yeah,
Hey, whenever we get down here, I'll just text you. If you don't mind texting me the things that we just found that we're going to put in our bag of holding, I'll add that to all the stuff. You're keeping up with the money, right?
I'm keeping up with everything. I've just been writing everything
Okay, that's
down.
fine. That's fine.
Sweet.
Yeah, I've just been writing everything. I'll tell you what, I'll get it all down and write a list, and I'll send it to the group tomorrow. What I have so far.
Oh, that'd be good.
Okay.
That way
Yeah,
everybody has
that's
access.
fine.
Yeah, that'd work. All right, y'all have a great night.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
Yep.
Y'all
Cool,
do the
guys.
same. Good night,
Yep.
y'all.
Take care.
Night,
Night.
guys.
Yep.
Have a
Night.
good
Yep.
one.